And KROX is live here from Cardin Hunt Arena, the home of the Red Lake Falls Lafayette Eagles. But we're not talking regular season anymore. We're talking tournament time. It's the Section 8A quarterfinals, live on both KROX Radio and KROX TV. This is the Riverview Health pregame show, and we'll be back with the full slate coming up right after this.
You've been waiting for a chance to do something that matters, something big without a big price tag. Welcome to Northland Community and Technical College. Here you can have a big impact on a small campus, in classrooms that mirror today's workplace, with instructors who teach from experience and know you by name. You've been waiting for a place like this. Are you ready?
Shopping for groceries is easier than ever with Hugo's Family Marketplace. To simplify life, Hugo's offers convenient online shopping with delivery or curbside pickup at gohugos.com. Even better, shop on the go with the Hugo's Family Marketplace smartphone app. Download e-coupons, recipes, grocery lists, weekly ads, and place your grocery order right from your phone. Save time and save big with Hugo's Family Marketplace, your hometown grocer since 1939.
You're gonna find more low prices, more great stuff when you go to Hugo's.
This is my farm.
Don't come out here and tell me what I need.
I need solutions that work and market options that are worth my time.
Small town support that sees the bigger picture.
A global network that empowers us. A co-op that's there for us every day.
Riverview Health, exceptional people, exceptional care.
The team at Riverview Health is getting stronger to serve you better. Riverview Health is pleased to welcome orthopedic surgeon Dr. Brennan Smith. Dr. Smith specializes in joint replacements and sports medicine. Dr. Smith is now seeing patients at Riverview Clinic in Crookston, East Grand Forks, and Thief River Falls. You know you'll be in good hands with Riverview Health when you need specialized care. For appointments, call 218-281-9595.
You can make a sweet life right here in the Red River Valley with a career at American Crystal Sugar Company. Our shift schedule offers 14 days off per month, which gives you time for family, friends, the great outdoors, and everything else you enjoy about small-town living. Entry-level positions are available, and pay starts around $18 per hour. Apply today at crystalsugar.com and share in our sweet success.
I don't think that everybody wants to lead necessarily, but everybody wants to be a part of a team, and I think we provide that. Blaine Vanosic, I've been at Zavros for, this is my 23rd season. My dad is an extremely hard worker. I wanted to be like him. I wanted to work, honest work, and provide for my family like he does, and just live a comfortable life. And I found that here at RJ Zavro & Son. It feels great.
Hi, I'm Dr. Angie Smith, optometrist at the Crookston Eye Clinic and Foston Eye Clinic. We aim to provide high-quality products to our patients, things that we use ourselves in treating our own dry eye or coatings that we like to use on our own glasses.
We offer myopia control contact lenses for children, which are soft contacts that not only correct their vision, but are designed to slow the progression of their nearsightedness.
The eyes lead the body, and we are passionate about helping the eyes be safer, sharper, and faster.
Farming today doesn't always feel the same way it used to. Then again, some of it feels all the same. Maybe it isn't so much the jobs that changed, but how they get done. Now that's a different story. Efficiencies are critical, which is why you need a lender who will find the right loan structure for a strong financial future. You need a lender to look out for your whole farm operation. Ag Country.
This is Lindsay Erdman, Executive Director at Benedictine Living Community of Crookston. It is our privilege to serve the Crookston community and the surrounding area by offering a continuum of care ranging from assisted living, skilled nursing care, memory care, short-term stay and rehab, and outpatient therapy, including physical, occupational, and speech therapy. We also offer many employment opportunities with great benefits, on-site daycare, and a scholarship program. Contact us today at 281-3424 or benedictincrookston.org.
Rather than focusing on one particular specialty, the folks at Phil Thompson & Associates work as a team by providing a variety of financial services. The result is the convenience and efficiency of being able to do all your financial business in one place. Call or stop in for a visit anytime. See for yourself what they have to offer. Stop in and visit any of their 3 area offices. Phil Thompson & Associates, located in Crookston, Warren, and East Grand Forks.
And a good evening to all of you. And we are live here from Cardin Hunt Arena, the home of the Red Lake Falls Lafayette Eagles for Section 8A quarterfinal action between the Crookston Pirates coming into the number 6 seed out of 10 in the section against Red Lake Falls, who took the number 3 seed in the section. These how these two teams lie. Crookston, the road team, 17-7-1, winners of 8 straight. Albeit the schedule wasn't necessarily the hardest down the stretch. 8 in a row is still 8 in a row. You can't really argue that. So they are one of the hottest teams in the section. They've been playing off of a great top 2 lines now, as that second line has really come into their own. And good defense and very, very good goaltending, especially from Parker Kelly in net tonight. As for Red Lake Falls, they have had a fantastic year, 21-4. They were winners of 11 in a row. Since they were 10-3, they then got to 21-3. But last week, a week ago today, Crookston, they stopped Red Lake Falls, ended that win streak, winning 3-2 in overtime on the final game of the regular season. These two teams have played twice, once here and then once at the Crookston Sports Center. Both of those games were won by Crookston 3-2. Here, early in the year, did not require overtime. The one in the Crookston Sports Center did. So these two teams, they are incredibly similar. And it'll be super interesting to see how this game plays out. It's very difficult to beat a team twice. It's even harder to beat a team 3 times. Red Lake Falls outshot Crookston 2-1 in each of the first 2 games. Something's got to give one way or another. But we're going to find out together. We appreciate you listening on either KROX Radio or watching on KROX TV. Throughout the rest of the Riverview Health pregame show, you will hear from both head coaches, Red Lake Falls head coach Trevor Page and Crookston head coach Josh Hardy. We'll take a look at the Draft Sports Bar and Grill scoreboard update, and then our Napa Crookston Welding and Machine starting lineups. That is all coming up here on our Riverview Health pregame show. For now, we'll take a break, and we'll hear from the coach of the Lafayette Eagles, Coach Trevor Page, coming up right after this.
Your local Ace has it all, the full line of Ego outdoor power, and we're here to help. So shop in store or online for curbside pickup or same-day delivery. With Ace, getting the Ego products you want has never been easier.
Ace is the place with the helpful hardware, folks.
At Crookston High School, we really have a lot going on.
There isn't that much going on.
Oh yeah? We have
softball,
baseball,
track and field, soccer, swimming, tennis,
golf,
volleyball,
trap shooting, hockey,
basketball,
wrestling. So we have a lot of sports.
And there is
orchestra,
band,
choir,
visual arts,
speech,
theater, Leo Club.
And Crookston is one of the highest academic schools in the region.
Really?
Yeah, really, especially in math and science.
I guess we do have a lot going on.
Yeah, and that's why Crookston High School is
my education destination.
Happy Joe's in Crookston has some grand news. Our buffet is back. Come grab all your favorites, including our pizza, pasta, and breadsticks, plus more. Buffet is open 11 a.m. to 1:30 p.m. Monday through Friday. Happy Joe's. Good times to be together.
Crookston Valley Cooperative in Crookston is your full-service local agronomy dealer, delivering the products and services that you've come to expect. Crookston Valley Cooperative specializes in seed, chemical, and fertilizers that you need to keep your farm operation growing. For expert advice you can rely on, give Sean, Mike, or Matt a call at 281-1178 today or stop by at Crookston Valley Cooperative, located at 1122 Fairfax Avenue in Crookston. Crookston Valley Co-op, here to keep you growing.
Your local Ace has it all, the full line of Ego outdoor power, and we're here to help. So shop in store or online for curbside pickup or same-day delivery. With Ace, getting the Ego products you want has never been easier.
Ace is the place with the helpful hardware, folks.
Ever wonder what your city government does for you? They provide police and fire protection, emergency and disaster preparation, building code and zoning enforcement, street repair, cleaning and snow plowing, curbside garbage and recycling collection, plus spring and fall cleanup weeks. They deliver safe drinking water and maintain a wastewater system. They care for 22 parks and provide year-round recreation activities. They give loans for economic development and housing. They do all this and much more with the help of your city employees.
For over 45 years, Grove Mechanical has been the trusted choice for heating and cooling solutions in Crookston and the surrounding communities. From furnace repairs to air conditioning installations, we're committed to keeping your home comfortable year-round. We're proud to support this community and all its athletes. Best of luck to the Crookston Pirates this season. Grove Mechanical is behind you all the way.
Welcome to Andy Ullman State Farm. We're located on 423 North Broadway, next to Holiday in Crookston, Minnesota. Third generation agent with State Farm. We've got a team here with over 75 years of experience, 6 of us fully licensed, here to serve you. We know insurance is about a promise, and we're here from the beginning to throughout the whole process to deliver on that promise.
Nobody likes to wait on hold, and neither do we. Give our office a call where a cheerful voice is ready to help you right away. Call 218-281-3643.
For all of your automotive service needs, call Christian Brothers Ford here in Crookston. We have a service team to handle all of your vehicle's needs. Does your vehicle pull to the right or left? Call and schedule an alignment today. Proper alignment saves gas and wear on your tires. We're here to take care of your vehicle repairs and maintenance. Call Christopher or Jersey in the service department at 281-1338. Make an appointment today with the service department at Christian Brothers Ford of Crookston, where we make it easy.
Are you an enthusiastic sports fan? Want to have fun and get in on the action?
Heck, yes. That'd be awesome.
Have great attention to detail? Want to stay active?
Definitely.
Want to give back to the student athletes in your community?
Obviously, yes.
Then you'd make an excellent high school sports official. We need more officials in Minnesota, because with no high school officials, there are no high school sports. Sign up today at highschoolofficials.com.
Help support Crookston Youth Hockey. The Crookston Blue Line Club works hard to improve youth hockey, and club investments help keep the hockey program costs down. The Blue Line Club has paid for equipment, liability insurance, MAHA registration fees, Mite Park and Rec fees, and USA Hockey membership fees. The Crookston Blue Line Club also pays tournament entry fees, home tournament expenses, and website development and maintenance. For more information, contact any Blue Line Club member. Please help support Crookston Youth Hockey.
Here we are once again on the Riverview Health pregame show, and we have got Red Lake Falls head coach Trevor Page here with us. Coach, we're in playoff time now. Everybody's 0-0 at the moment, but you had a 21-4 regular season, including an 11-game win streak to end the season, except for that last game. From game 1 to game 25, how do you feel your team has grown and progressed as the year's gone on?
Oh, I think all the guys have been great. You know, we got 25 guys out this year. They all come ready to work every day at practice, and you know, our JV was 11-1 on the year too. So I think that the guys work hard. You know, so our records kind of dictate how well they've worked hard and how well they're coachable. So it's been a good year so far.
So now that we're into playoff time, playing against the same team that you played last week, both times you guys have played, it's been incredibly close. One's taken overtime, one hasn't, and they both quite haven't gone your way. What about those two games do you think your players and you and the coaching staff have learned to get ready for this third one?
Well, I think it's, you know, we go back even further. You know, they got us twice last year too. So just looking at last week, I don't think our first two periods were real great. I mean, they weren't horrible by any means, but we weren't moving our feet like we can. We just looked a little sluggish. Then we battled back, made a game out of it anyway. And, you know, both our goals were power play, but we got to get something going on 5-on-5.
Yeah, I was going to ask about that. You were 2 for 4 on the power play in that game. Really, the power play was pretty much the thing that kept you in that one.
Yeah, for sure. You know, when we got some high skill guys, so our power play has been pretty good for us all year long. But you know, it kind of goes back to moving our feet, especially in that first and second. You know, we can bring a forecheck that a lot of teams struggle with, and I don't think we brought that the first two periods like we can.
So now into this game, does playing the same team twice and having really close matchups in both of those games kind of affect how you heighten in the focus for what you worked on to get ready for this one?
I mean, it's just playoffs. You know, I don't know if it really matters who we're playing. You know, maybe we got, a little more revenge factor into this one just because they got us last week. But, we just talk about focus and making sure we're bringing our A game.
So let's talk about it. On offense, what you mentioned the forecheck, you mentioned some other things like that. What are the things you think you really need to do well on offense?
Well, it's just our forecheck. You know, when our forecheck is going, teams struggle with it. And, even for not being our greatest game last week, we still outshot them. So, if we can get that forecheck going, get more pucks on net. Even Coach Hardy said after the game there that they blocked a bunch of shots, and they did. So we really worked on trying to get some shots through and crashing the net hard.
And then on the defensive end, what do you think you really have to do well?
Well, just control their top line. You know, that's been their big factor. Even, that second senior crew line that they got there too. They come hard. They forecheck hard. They don't give up. With their top guys, we got to take away their time and space and limit their chances.
Any other things that we haven't mentioned?
Well, it should be a good game.
This should be a lot of fun, Coach. Appreciate your time.
Thank you.
And that was the head coach of the Red Lake Falls Lafayette Eagles, Coach Trevor Page, here with us on the Riverview Health pregame show. He's a man of few words, but he definitely said what he needed to there. It's playoffs now. Yeah, you've lost to this team twice, but at the same time, it really doesn't matter. Playoffs are a different animal, as we always tend to say. Teams are currently warming up right now on the ice, firing shots. Some of them are going to get pretty dangerously close to my head as we're looming just a foot away from the glass level here. This is my first time at Cardin Arena. If you like an intimate sports setting, tell you what, this is the one for you, and this place is already packed to the rafters, which are only about 20 feet high, so it doesn't really take a whole lot, but it's still pretty packed to the rafters, and it is loud in here. We'll take another break, and when we come back, we will hear from the head coach of the Crookston Pirates, Coach Josh Hardy. That'll be coming up after this as you're listening and watching the Crookston Pirate and Red Lake Falls Boys Hockey Section 8A quarterfinal on KROX.
You've been waiting for a chance to do something that matters, something big, without a big price tag. Welcome to Northland Community and Technical College. Here you can have a big impact on a small campus, in classrooms that mirror today's workplace, with instructors who teach from experience and know you by name. You've been waiting for a place like this. Are you ready?
Shopping for groceries is easier than ever with Hugo's Family Marketplace. To simplify life, Hugo's offers convenient online shopping with delivery or curbside pickup at gohugos.com. Even better, shop on the go with the Hugo's Family Marketplace smartphone app. Download e-coupons, recipes, grocery lists, weekly ads, and place your grocery order right from your phone. Save time and save big with Hugo's Family Marketplace, your hometown grocer since 1939.
You're gonna find more low prices, more great stuff when you go to Hugo's.
This is my farm.
Don't come out here and tell me what I need.
I need solutions that work and market options that are worth my time.
Small town support that sees the bigger picture.
A global network that empowers us. A co-op that's there for us every day.
Riverview Health. Exceptional people, exceptional care.
The team at Riverview Health is getting stronger to serve you better. Riverview Health is pleased to welcome orthopedic surgeon Dr. Brennan Smith. Dr. Smith specializes in joint replacements and sports medicine. Dr. Smith is now seeing patients at Riverview Clinic in Crookston, East Grand Forks, and Thief River Falls. You know you'll be in good hands with Riverview Health when you need specialized care. For appointments, call 218-281-9595.
You can make a sweet life right here in the Red River Valley with a career at American Crystal Sugar Company. Our shift schedule offers 14 days off per month, which gives you time for family, friends, the great outdoors, and everything else you enjoy about small town living. Entry-level positions are available, and pay starts around $18 per hour. Apply today at crystalsugar.com and share in our sweet success.
Your local Ace has it all. The full line of Ego outdoor power, and we're here to help. So shop in store or online for curbside pickup or same-day delivery. With Ace, getting the Ego products you want has never been easier.
Ace is the place with the helpful hardware, folks.
At Crookston High School, we really have a lot going on.
There isn't that much going on.
Oh yeah? We have
softball,
Baseball,
track and field, soccer, swimming, tennis,
golf,
volleyball,
crap shooting, hockey,
basketball,
wrestling. So we have a lot of sports.
and there is
orchestra,
Band,
choir,
visual arts,
speech,
theater, Leo Club.
and Crookston is one of the highest academic schools in the region.
Really?
Yeah, really, especially in math and science.
I guess we do have a lot going on.
Yeah, and that's why Crookston High School is my education destination.
Happy Joe's in Crookston has some grand news. Our buffet is back. Come grab all your favorites, including our pizza, pasta, and breadsticks, plus more. Buffet is open 11 a.m. to 1:30 p.m. Monday through Friday. Happy Joe's. Good times to be together.
Crookston Valley Cooperative in Crookston is your full-service local agronomy dealer, delivering the products and services that you've come to expect. Crookston Valley Cooperative specializes in seed, chemical, and fertilizers that you need to keep your farm operation growing. For expert advice you can rely on, give Sean, Mike, or Matt a call at 281-1178 today, or stop by at Crookston Valley Cooperative, located at 1122 Fairfax Avenue in Crookston. Crookston Valley Co-op, here to keep you growing.
Your local Ace has it all. The full line of Ego outdoor power, and we're here to help. So shop in store or online for curbside pickup or same-day delivery. With Ace, getting the Ego products you want has never been easier.
Ace is the place with the helpful hardware, folks.
Ever wonder what your city government does for you? They provide police and fire protection, emergency and disaster preparation, building code and zoning enforcement, street repair, cleaning and snow plowing, curbside garbage and recycling collection, plus spring and fall cleanup weeks. They deliver safe drinking water and maintain a wastewater system. They care for 22 parks and provide year-round recreation activities. They give loans for economic development and housing. They do all this and much more with the help of your city employees.
Here on the Riverview Health pregame show, Crookston Pirate head coach Josh Hardy. He is with us, and coach, we're in playoffs now. Everybody's 0-0, as you had mentioned for a little while. You said for the last 5 or 6 games that it seemed like you guys were treating games like a playoff game. From game 1 to game now 26, how do you feel the team has progressed as of this point in the season?
Yeah, I feel like we're in a good spot. We're fairly healthy. Lost a couple of guys, some depth players earlier in the year, but guys have stepped up, and we're excited about an opportunity tonight to go out and play against a very, very good Red Lake Falls team that brings out the best in us every time we play.
Yeah, let's talk about these 2 matchups. Both of them ended 3-2. First one was here early in the year. That one did not need overtime. Second one was just a week ago. Final regular season game of the year. That one did need overtime. What is it about Red Lake Falls that really, one, brings the best out of you, but is also making for a close game every time?
We're just such similar teams, right? Our strengths are sort of their strengths, and our weaknesses are their weaknesses. So yeah, it's a great game every time we play. We've gotten on the right side of it the first 2 times, but you better believe that they are bringing it today. That's one very good hockey team across the way from us there, and we're gonna have to bring it tonight if we're gonna be ready to go.
So you mentioned strengths in that last time you guys met, the second game, which is the more fresh one, obviously. What do you think you really did well in that game that you have to do well again?
Yeah, I thought we were timely with our goals. When we got opportunities to bury the puck, we did, and then we just battled defensively. I thought defensively we were, they got the better of us in some situations, but we laid it all on the line, and we're gonna have to do that again in our zone if we're gonna have some success.
So let's talk other keys to the game. Of course, everybody's pretty much healthy. The sickness kind of ran through. Maybe there's 1 or 2 odds and ends if they're still feeling under the weather, but otherwise we're in a pretty good spot. So let's talk keys for this game in particular. Offensively, what do you have to do well?
Yeah, I think honestly, there's lots of X's and O's stuff that we can go through, but at the end of the day in a game like this, we're 2 very, very well matched opponents. It's going to be who can win that mental game, right? You score first, are you able to stay on top? Do you bounce back when you get scored on? You get a bad penalty call, whatever. Who can win that mental mental battle tonight is going to be the team that comes out on top. And that's sort of the messaging that we're giving to the boys, is that we've got to be tough mentally and then play from a place of, love and joy and not fear, right? We're going to make mistakes. That's going to happen, right? How do you respond? How do you bounce back from them? And, we can't play from that place of fear because we'll be gripping our sticks too tight. And it's hard, right? These kids are 16, 17 years old, and some of them, this may be the last hockey game that they play. So how do you sort of wrap your head around, hey, what do we got to do here? How do we handle it? And, they're 16, 17-year-old. There's a lot of emotions there, right? So the team that handles their emotions the best tonight, I think, is the team that comes out with the win.
Are those conversations that you've had to this point with some of the seniors on the team?
Not specifically with the seniors, but just as a group, we talk a lot about handling our emotions. That's been the message, controlling what we can control tonight. And if we're able to do that, like I said, I think that we'll have a successful outcome either way.
Somebody we haven't mentioned is Parker Kelly. Of course, the first 2 times he played Red Lake Falls, let's kind of be honest, he played a bit out of his mind. He was all over the place making unreal saves. Do you think this kind of game would warrant having to do that again, or do you think the defense has an opportunity to kind of help him out a little bit more?
Yeah, I mean, obviously we'd love to help him out a little bit more, but Parker's the gamer. He's going to step up, and these are the types of game that he really, I think, plays well in. So you'll know early, right, how he's feeling out there, and we're excited to give him that opportunity to go out and show again why he's one of the better goalies in the section.
What's the main message, if you had to come down with one, that you're telling your guys as you're going into a playoff game?
Yeah, I mean, like I said, the message for us is, like, let's go out and enjoy it. You're going to have an unbelievable atmosphere here, and like I said, we can't play from a place of fear, right? We don't want to be anxious. We don't want to. We can be nervous, right? Nervous and excited, but let's go out there and enjoy it. I think the team that has some fun goes out there, plays their game, and doesn't get too tight or grip the stick a little bit too tight is going to be the team that's going to win. So, like I said, for us, that's going to be the message. Let's go out, let's have some fun, and let's win a hockey game.
You expect this game to be pretty close?
The first 2 have been. I would not expect anything else. I don't think overtime's out of the question tonight. Maybe 2. We've been known to play some double overtime games in playoffs before, so I hope that it doesn't get to that point unless it's us coming from behind, right? But it's again 2 very, very good hockey teams, 2 deserving teams to move on. It sucks that somebody has to lose one tonight, but it's going to be a battle, and I'm excited to watch both these teams come out and give their best efforts and hopefully have one heck of a hockey game for everybody here watching.
Coach, I appreciate your time, and as always, we'll talk post-game.
Thank you, sir.
And that was the head coach of the Crookston Pirates, Coach Josh Hardy, in his 12th year, either as an assistant or head within the Crookston Crookston coaching staff. Zamboni is currently making his way out. It started a little bit late because it got on the ice and then couldn't move, and right in front of the student section for a solid 3 minutes. He had to get off and check in, then it was able to get it back and working again. And whoever's driving this, I didn't catch his name. I talked to him we got here at about 4:30-ish to get everything set up. They had there was a practice going on, or I think it was Bantams that might have been out here, and he came on and he did the Zamboni out here, and we were setting up the camera for our KROX TV live stream, and he said, hey, make sure you get my good side. And I never asked what your good side was, sir, but hopefully I got it for you. So he's out there, and the Zamboni is moving. So we'll take another break, and when we come back, we will have the Draft Sports Bar and Grill scoreboard update. We'll have the Napa Crookston Welding and Machine starting lineups coming up a little bit later on as well before the drop of the puck. You're listening or watching Crookston Pirate Boys Hockey live on KROX.
I don't think that everybody wants to lead necessarily, but everybody wants to be a part of a team, and I think we provide that. Blaine Vanosic, I've been at Zavros this is my 23rd season. My dad is an extremely hard worker. I wanted to be like him. I wanted to work, honest work, and provide for my family like he does, and just live a comfortable life. And I found that here at RJ Zavro & Son. It feels great.
Hi, I'm Dr. Angie Smith, optometrist at the Crookston Eye Clinic and Foston Eye Clinic. We aim to provide high-quality products to our patients, things that we use ourselves in treating our own dry eye or coatings that we like to use on our own glasses.
We offer myopia control contact lenses for children, which are soft contacts that not only correct their vision, but are designed to slow the progression of their nearsightedness.
The eyes lead the body, and we are passionate about helping the eyes be safer, sharper, and faster.
Farming today doesn't always feel the same way it used to.
Then again, some of it feels all the same. Maybe it isn't so much the jobs that changed, but how they get done. Now that's a different story. Efficiencies are critical, which is why you need a lender who will find the right loan structure for a strong financial future. You need a lender to look out for your whole farm operation. Ag Country.
This is Lindsay Erdman, Executive Director at Benedictine Living Community of Crookston. It is our privilege to serve the Crookston community and the surrounding area by offering a continuum of care ranging from assisted living, skilled nursing care, memory care, short-term stay and rehab, and outpatient therapy, including physical, occupational, and speech therapy. We also offer many employment opportunities with great benefits, on-site daycare, and a scholarship program. Contact us today at 218-281-3424 or benedictinecrookston.org.
Rather than focusing on one particular specialty, the folks at Phil Thompson & Associates work as a team by providing a variety of financial services. The result is the convenience and efficiency of being able to do all your financial business in one place. Call or stop in for a visit anytime. See for yourself what they have to offer. Stop in and visit any of their 3 area offices. Phil Thompson & Associates, located in Crookston, Warren, and East Grand Forks.
Shopping for groceries is easier than ever with Hugo's Family Marketplace. To simplify life, Hugo's offers convenient online shopping with delivery or curbside pickup at gohugos.com. Even better, shop on the go with the Hugo's Family Marketplace smartphone app. Download e-coupons, recipes, grocery lists, weekly ads, and place your grocery order right from your phone. Save time and save big with Hugo's Family Marketplace, your hometown grocer since 1939.
You're gonna find more low prices, more great stuff when you go to Hugo's.
And we are back here from Cardin Hunt Arena. Now time to take a look at our Draft Sports Bar and Grill scoreboard update. Y'all know about Draft Sports Bar and Grill with that fantastic new menu they've got out right now. Appetizers, entrees, soups, award-winning chili. They've got salads, sandwiches, wraps, tacos, pasta, burgers, desserts, you name it. They've got it over there at Drafts. Takeouts and catering are also available. They have a room that's available for parties and special celebrations as well. You can contact them at 281-1183. You can order online as well. DraftSportsBar.com. So taking a look at the scoreboard update, the first game that you were able to listen to or watch on KROX was Crookston holding on in an offensive shootout. They beat Winnemac 79-77. Big win there for the Pirates. JV is currently underway as they flipped those around just to make space for this game. Due to it being the playoff game, they tend to see that kind of be bounced around, everything's like that. Of course, this game is going on as well as the other quarterfinals, which are taking place throughout the course of this game. So, as we take a look here, boys hockey, the other ones that are going to be going on today, Park Rapids is taking on War Road, Bagley Fawcett and East Grand Forks, and then we've also got Thief River Falls and Detroit Lakes. So all three other quarterfinals are in action. If whoever wins this game will take on the winner of Bagley Fawcett at East Grand Forks, and quite frankly, it's probably going to be East Grand Forks. Let's just be real. I mean, they are the 2 seed for a reason, to say the least. Other games that are happening, Minnesota is taking on UCLA in men's college basketball tonight. That tips off at 9:30. Girls basketball, Crookston is at Dilworth Glidden Felton being played in Glendon. The JV game is underway right now. Varsity will tip off at 7:30. Other scores, Fertile Beltrami is taking on Red Lake County Central. Warren Alvarado also in Kitson County Central. 2 big games in the girls basketball scene. Goodrich Griggle at Sacred Heart. East Grand Forks at Roseau. War Road is taking on Bagley. Perham at Thief River Falls. Barnesville at Borup West. Winnemac at the Northern Freeze. Detroit Lakes at Park Rapids. Pelican Rapids at Mahnomen Waubun, just to name a few of those. On the boys basketball side, Climax Fishers at Badger Greenbush Middle River, Red Lake County at Monoman Waban, Cass Lake Bean at Fernald Beltrami, Warren Alvarado Oslo taking on the Northern Freeze, Goodrich Griggle at Sacred Heart, Bagley at East Grand Forks, Stephen Argyle at Norman County East Seal Hitterdall, and Roseau at War Road, as well as Barnesville at Breckenridge and Park Rapids at Pelican Rapids, just to name a few of those games. That's been a look then at your Draft Sports Bar and Grill scoreboard update. Let's take a look now at our Napper Crookston Welding and Machine starting lineups. They have what you need. They'll make sure your battery will start the first time every time. So buy a Legend battery from Napper Crookston Welding and Machine to handle all your Legend battery needs for your cars, trucks, recreational vehicles, snowmobiles, once we get snow, if we do get snow anymore, ATVs, and more. For Red Lake Falls, 21-4 on the year under the guidance of Coach Trevor Page. They will be starting their top line. Centering it will be number 9, a junior, Keegan Schmitz. On the left wing, senior number 17, Gavin Girdler. On the right wing, sophomore number 23, Bo Nelson. Brock Squared manning the defensive pairing, number 11, Brock Seeger, and number 25, Brock Knott. Those will be the two seniors leading the way on defense, and the junior number 30, Draven Worth, is in net. For Crookston, they will be starting the top line, so it'll be Grayson Ecker, the junior, as well as on his left, number 3, junior Jay Reese, and number 12, junior Garrett Fisher. We've also got, we've also got the senior defensive pairing. So we've got number 15, Riley Benson, and number 17, Tegan Lubinsky, lining up on the main defensive pairing to start. And in net, Parker Kelly, the senior, number 33. Recorded his 1,000th save just a couple games ago. And the first 2 games against Red Lake Falls, quite frankly, he played out of his mind. That game probably shouldn't have gone to overtime. And you can hear how loud it is. We are right next to the horn every time these teams come back out on the ice. So it shows Red Lake Falls, they're back out on the ice, and we're almost getting ready to go. Pirates are now making their way back out onto the ice as well. Red Lake Falls in their home whites. They have got the purple on the shoulders and script on the front of Red Lake Falls, and the purple numbers as well. No trim around those. Crookston in the road blues with the pirate logo on the chest plate, surrounded by the gold stripe, and numbers are white in gold trim. The energy is palpable. It is thick with anticipation here inside the Cardin Hunt Arena. It is completely packed. There's not a seat in the house right now. Lots of people with signs, people surrounding the glass if they couldn't get a seat up above where the public address announcer is. It is all over the place here. So we'll take a break, and when we come back, we will have the puck drop and the start of this contest between the Crookston Pirates and the Red Lake Falls Eagles. And we'll be right back here on KROX.
For over 45 years, Grove Mechanical has been the trusted choice for heating and cooling solutions in Crookston and the surrounding communities. From furnace repairs to air conditioning installations, we're committed to keeping your home comfortable year-round. We're proud to support this community and all its athletes. Best of luck to the Crookston Pirates this season. Grove Mechanical is behind you all the way.
Welcome to Andy Oman State Farm. We're located on 423 North Broadway, next to Holiday in Crookston, Minnesota. Third generation agent with State Farm. We've got a team here with over 75 years of experience, 6 of us fully licensed, here to serve you. We know insurance is about a promise, and we're here from the beginning to throughout the whole process to deliver on that promise.
Nobody likes to wait on hold, and neither do we. Give our office a call where a cheerful voice is ready to help you right away. Call 218-281-3643.
For all of your automotive service needs, call Christian Brothers Ford here in Crookston. We have a service team to handle all of your vehicle's needs. Does your vehicle pull to the right or left? Call and schedule an alignment today. Proper alignment saves gas and wear on your tires. We're here to take care of your vehicle repairs and maintenance. Call Christopher or Jersey in the service department at 281-1338. Make an appointment today with the service department at Christian Brothers Ford of Crookston, where we make it easy.
Are you an enthusiastic sports fan? Want to have fun and get in on the action?
Heck, yes. That'd be awesome.
Have great attention to detail? Want to stay active?
Definitely.
Want to give back to the student athletes in your community?
Obviously, yes.
Then you'd make an excellent high school sports official. We need more officials in Minnesota. Because with no high school officials, there are no high school sports. Sign up today at highschoolofficials.com.
Help support Crookston Youth Hockey. The Crookston Blue Line Club works hard to improve youth hockey, and club investments help keep the hockey program costs down. The Blue Line Club has paid for equipment, liability insurance, MAHA registration fees, Mite Park and Rec fees, and USA Hockey membership fees. The Crookston Blue Line Club also pays tournament entry fees, home tournament expenses, and website development and maintenance. For more information, contact any Blue Line Club member. Please help support Crookston Youth Hockey.
You've been waiting for a chance to do something that matters, something big without a big price tag. Welcome to Northland Community and Technical College. Here you can have a big impact on a small campus, in classrooms that mirror today's workplace, with instructors who teach from experience and know you by name. You've been waiting for a place like this. Are you ready?
Shopping for groceries is easier than ever with Hugo's Family Marketplace. To simplify life, Hugo's offers convenient online shopping with delivery or curbside pickup at gohugos.com. Even better, shop on the go with the Hugo's Family Marketplace smartphone app. Download e-coupons, recipes, grocery lists, weekly ads, and place your grocery order right from your phone. Save time and save big with Hugo's Family Marketplace, your hometown grocer since 1939.
You're gonna find more low prices, more great stuff when you go to Hugo's.
This is my farm.
Don't come out here and tell me what I need.
I need solutions that work and market options that are worth my time.
Small town support that sees the bigger picture.
A global network that empowers us. A co-op that's there for us every day.
Riverview Health, exceptional people, exceptional care.
The team at Riverview Health is getting stronger to serve you better. Riverview Health is pleased to welcome orthopedic surgeon Dr. Brennan Smith. Dr. Smith specializes in joint replacements and sports medicine. Dr. Smith is now seeing patients at Riverview Clinic in Crookston, East Grand Forks, and Thief River Falls. You know you'll be in good hands with Riverview Health when you need specialized care. For appointments, call 218-281-9595.
You can make a sweet life right here in the Red River Valley with a career at American Crystal Sugar Company. Our shift schedule offers 14 days off per month, which gives you time for family, friends, the great outdoors, and everything else you enjoy about small town living. Entry-level positions are available, and pay starts around $18 per hour. Apply today at crystalsugar.com and share in our sweet success.
Let's call some playoff hockey, shall we? Coming up here on 7 o'clock on this Tuesday night. Glad everybody's tuning in here with me on KROX Radio or KROX TV. We got Zach Thomas, our cameraman, out there tonight. He's standing just to my left. We appreciate his work. Once again, Crookston, if those listening on your radio, well, we're technically at an angle, but they'll be moving right to left on your radio dial. We're in a corner, so it doesn't quite work out that way, but south to north is what Zach Thomas said. I would not have guessed that this direction was north, but if he's correct, I'll buy in. Top lines are out there, circling around the goaltenders. Everybody making their way to the bench, and we are just about ready to go. It's playoff hockey. 25 games in the regular season, all builds up to this. Everybody is 0-0. Officials are ready, crowds are loud, and here we go. With a puck drop, won by Red Lake Falls, and it'll be taken immediately by Brock Canott over to Seeger. Seeger tries to center it, pass gets knocked up, and it hits the rafters. We're going to be hearing that a lot today. This is a very low roof. So, and even if a pass is at 50% strength and it gets popped up, I would not be surprised if it continues to hit the rafters from that spot. Another draw from center ice. Ecker against Schmitz. Ecker lost the first one, and he wins the second one. It's over to Benson. Jay Reese blows a tire. Benson will fire it in deep. Takes a weird bounce in front of the net, but it'll be tracked down by Brock Canott. Pressure coming from Garrett Fisher. Over to the far side. It's trying to spin around. Keeps it in the zone. Nice job there by Girdler. He scored the second goal to tie the game at 2 the last time these two teams played. And trying to fire a shot immediately. A save made by Parker Kelly on that attempt by Schmitz. Back behind net. Centering one. Bo Nelson had it cleared away by Jay Reese. Up to Connaught. He fires wide to the right of Kelly. No go out of the zone. Fisher takes it away. And Fisher's on the move in a one-on-one. Fisher spinning, does a 360, tries to backhand it, nobody there. And it'll be picked up by Red Lake Falls. Tate Hamry's now out there, makes a nice move. Hamry fires, and wide, didn't miss by much. Worth did not get a glove on it. That was what he was trying to do. Grant Funk is out there as well. Firing it in towards center ice, taken by Grant Funk. He'll just send it in deep. Pirates change. Second line making their way out. Botchow. Street and Colborn coming back the other way. And a big hit laid there on Brock Seeger. Tries to fire it around net. Botchow trying to track it down. Chipped in deep that time. Well done by Dawson Erickson. Keeping it in the zone a second time. Trying to spin around. He's looking for Riley Broden. Broden's got it again, but now it's flicked out away and taken by Botchow. Botchow, oh, it's kept in the zone. Broden's got it. Takes a hit from Funk. Back out to Ryan Street. He gets it back out to center ice. Minute and a half gone by. Here comes Botchow. And he takes a big hit. No whistle there. Didn't need one. And a delayed offside. Pirates have to get everybody back. Up toward the center. Now back into the offensive zone. Moving in. That time was Oliver Mellon. He'll be back behind net. And taken by Tegan Lubinsky. Crowd already showcasing its either pleasure or displeasure to however these teams are playing. 2 minutes gone by. First shot attempt went the way of the Pirates. Take it away over here, and a shot and a save. Gavin Aukis just came off the bench and took that one away, and it's right into the chest plate of Draven Worth, and no hold. Top line back out there now for the Pirates. Jay Reese trying to direct where he wants Benson to go. Still fighting the circle, looking for the draw. Brock Connaught will come away with it. Tries to clear it out and does. Fires it all the way down. Did that hit Lubinsky's stick? No, it'll be icing. A little bit of a fast-paced start here. It's been all over the place. Jay Reese ready to go. Wins that draw. Back out Lubinsky. Lubinsky tries to send one. It gets deflected. Taken away by Red Lake Falls as they try to move it forward with Kobe Connaught, the other goal scorer in the last time these two teams played. Sent in deep. Lubinsky's got it. Teague and Lubinsky will try to chip it out from behind the net. Looking for Jay Reese right in front of me. Lubinsky's over there, and he gets it back out into center ice. Fired in deep by Red Lake Falls, or at least they tried to, but Jay Reese knocked it down. Now he's got the puck. Back into the offensive zone. Garrett Fisher's glove and stick went flying away from the play. Nothing from the officials. Fisher's now got it back and plants a man into the boards right in front of the Red Lake Falls student section, who have come out in spades. Here's Ecker. And now they'll move it back in. Kobe Connaught could not get it to Brock Connaught. Now Fisher's got a lane as the Eagles were changing. Fisher shoots, glove save by Draven Worth. Two to one shots on goal in favor of the Pirates now. Which goalie will be tested more in the first period? That's one of the questions I had coming into this game. 13:45 to go, first period. Pinned up along the boards. 4 players over there kicked out. And trying to keep it in the zone. Not able to that time was Colburn. And then he tried to go back in. He was offsides. Botchow now will take the draw. Going up against Keegan Schmitz. Face-off won by the Pirates. Tracked down by Grant Funk. Funk hard off the boards. Nice pass to Colburn, but he couldn't keep it on his stick. Sent to where nobody was. Race for it. Funk able to get it out of the zone. Back to Colburn. Once again, couldn't keep it on his stick. Fighting for it. Battle at center ice. And sent in deep by Red Lake Falls. Kelly comes out from behind the net to play it. Got to get back quickly as Bo Nelson's there. And Funk was able to knock it away and find Ryan Street. Right near the blue line, near where the penalty boxes are. Taken by Red Lake Falls. It's Schmitz finding a lane. Shot save made by Parker Kelly on that attempt by Xavier Payment, the junior. Face-off will come to the left of Kelly. Face-off won by Red Lake Falls. Firing immediately, and that was off the pad of Kelly. Bounces back to his right. Another shot by Payment. Kept in the zone, swing and a miss on it, and taken by Jay Reese. Jay Reese into the zone. He's got Fisher and Ecker with him in a 3-on-2. Reese had it poked away. Nice stick handling by Bo Nelson. Tried to chip it forward. Benson kept it in the neutral zone for a moment, and then sent back in. Dumping it off. Girdler, score! Gavin Girdler beats Parker Kelly over his right shoulder, and the Eagles strike first. The energy is all with Red Lake Falls at the moment. Here comes Ecker, had it knocked away. Here's a shot wide. Assist will go on that goal to Brock Seeger. 12 minutes to go, first period, 1-0, Red Lake Falls in front. Sent in deep by Lubinsky. He'll go back to the bench. Red Lake Falls trying to clear it, taken by Ecker. Ecker centering pass goes behind Jay Reese. And tracked down over there on the far side by Mellon. Fighting with Reese. Reese gets sent to the ground. Back out to center ice. Hammery. Over to Funk. Wanted Ecker, gets sent back down toward Hammery. Eagles change. August gets chipped. And Hammery trying to keep it, and they'll be sent up into the bench and out of play with 11:24 remaining here in the opening period. Probably officially say it is sardine packed here inside this arena. We got fans standing on the stairs to get up to where we are. Any way you can to get a view, you'll take it. And both players get chased out of the face-off circle, so now August is back there. Won by Red Lake Falls and fired in deep immediately and hard around the boards. Hamry's there, tries to get it out and does. This will be icing. So come back all the way down to the right. Face-off will be between Akis and Ben Ness. One of the many seniors on this team. Red Lake Falls, they've got a fair number of them. Both Crookston and Red Lake Falls are two of the older teams in the section. Still fighting for it in the circle. Gets up near Kelly. He lets it go. Grant Funk will check it down. Funk high off the glass. Kept in the zone. It would have been a hand pass. Now Connor Hansen takes it and off he goes. Connor Hansen tries to make a move. Looking for Larson. It's back to Hansen. Backhand center one. Oh, it nearly went in. Worth had to get a pad on it. And it gets taken away by the Red Lake Falls defense. And now back the other way. Girdler. Nelson wide of Parker Kelly. Tracked down. Good pressure by Payment. Back behind the net. It'll be taken on the far side by Bochow. High off the glass. Yeah, he can't really do that. As leaping up to catch it that time was Payment, and then he dropped it back down, and he was offsides as a result. 10:38 to go, opening period. 1-0 Red Lake Falls, scored at 4:30 by Gavin Girdler, assisted by Brock Seeger. Face off. Pirates get a hold of it initially, but then it's sent in deep by Red Lake Falls. High net Lubinsky. Colborn Forward up ahead, he's got Street. Street, nice move. Looking up ahead for Bochow. Just a little too fast, and it'll be poke checked away. Oh, a big hit down low. There's going to be a penalty. As Bochow went soaring into the boards. And heading to the boxes, Payment. And Crookston will have a power play, the first power play for either side, with 10:18 to go in the period to try and get this game back to a 1-1 score. They played bad boys after a penalty, which was great. Swing and a miss on that shot from the point by Fisher. Just barely grazed it. So back over there behind the net will be taken over on the left side. Ecker also whiffs on it. Stuck in the corner and cleared out by the Eagles. With under 10 minutes to go, will be tracked down by Fisher. Looking to set up the power play. Back over to Ecker. Ecker back to Hamry. Has a lot of room to skate. Hamry moving in, he'll wrap behind the net. Looking to center one, he does. Poke checked away by Worth and cleared out by Red Lake Falls. Kelly comes out of his net to play it. Trying to make a move is Ecker. Off his stick, bow all the way back down again. Fisher, as they try and move and set things back up. Fisher looking for Ecker. I don't think Ecker was looking for it, and gets fired all the way down net. Kelly has to go and stop it. Hamry up ahead, and it gets knocked down by Reese. Taken by Seeger. Some pressure from Reese, and trying to keep it in the zone, and able to do so that time with a hard swing was Tate Hamry. And Fisher keeps it in the zone, tries to get it back in the corner, making a jump move. 39 seconds left on the power play. Now the Pirates looking to just settle down a little bit. Wrapped hard around the boards. Fisher behind net, trying to get it over to Hamry. Hamry's got it. Hamry tried to fire, didn't get a whole lot on it. Will trickle back behind net. Brock can't clear it. And over there is Fisher. Fisher puts one near the net, gets blocked, and cleared out. 20 seconds left on the power play. You probably have one last chance here if you want to push. Fisher. He's got Ryan Street. Now moving in. Nice move. Fires way too high and up into the netting and out of play. 4 seconds remaining on the penalty. .8:21 to go here in the period. Bochow will take the draw. And now Red Lake Falls is at full strength. Back out of the box comes Payment. Looking to center one. No luck there. Red Lake Falls wants to move. They're moving back the other way. Broken up and taken away by Tegan Lebinsky. Lebinsky looking for Larson. It gets sent back toward the corner. Another big hit. Won't have a penalty on that one. Trying to wrap it around, just looking to clear it out is the goal at the moment. Back to center ice. And here comes Red Lake Falls. They're offside, though, so they got to wait and chip it back in. Kobe Cannot had to pull the string back on it. Here is Lebinsky. Lays a hit. Back behind net, and it'll be tracked down by Riley Benson. 7:30 and counting remaining in the first period. 1-0 Red Lake Falls. This will be sent all the way down. Kept alive by Larson. Out of the zone, then fired in deep. Kelly knocks it down. Tegan Lebinsky will be the one to play it. Whiffed at it. Now he's got to fire it through the legs of the linesman. And back out, can't clear it. Shot gets deflected, and Lebinsky fires it off the backside of Bochow, and they're offsides. Guess at the end of the day, it's a pretty smart play. Bochow's not looking, you force an offsides that way. Try and reset here. 6-3 shots on goal in favor of Red Lake Falls. They've had the last 4 of them. Face-off on the way, and it's one over there by Ecker. Trying to find Reese a little too far. This will go all the way down to net, and Worth will choose to freeze it. So it'll be a face-off to his right. Crowd showing their appreciation for the hockey so far. In a pretty fast-moving period. Haven't had a lot of whistles. This game started a few minutes early, too. Just after 6:55 is when the puck dropped. Face-off won by the Pirates, kept in the zone. Lubinsky tries to fire backhand, found Fisher. Oh, and that shot save made by Worth. And going back in, Red Lake Falls player gets upended. Taken away and coming back the other way. Fired on net, Kelly stops it, and he'll choose to cover. Oh, we got a brouhaha in front of the net. Some big hits as getting planted down was Mellon. Hamry was over there. And some words being exchanged now between Riley Broden and Tate Hamry. And the crowd is real loud after that. And the officials are going to, looks like they're going to send Mellon toward the box. Are they going to send Hamry that way? So we've got a player in the penalty box for both sides. Grayson Ecker is in there, as well as Oliver Mellon. Looks like this will be coincidental minor, so we'll still play 5-on-5. Two minutes each for those players. Early start on the face-off. Take two, won by the Eagles. Grabbing it behind the net. Looking for Schmitz. Schmitz gets hit hard by Hamry. And the physicality is really increasing. Here comes Fisher, turning on the speed. Fisher will chip it in. He takes a hit as well. Behind net. Spinning around, loose in front. Fight for it, still loose. And that shot was knocked down. Sliding over there was Payment. He was in front of an open net and potentially saved a goal. Worth was over to his left. And Payment had to get down on a knee to stop it. Now Reese. Can't get anything with it. Loose in front. Akis moving in. Sent back behind net. And Red Lake Falls will look to clear it away. Schmitz. Hit from behind. Some confusion there. And this gives an opportunity, but they can't find Bo Nelson. Girdler took an extra swing of his stick in front of Hamry. Intercepted. Shot goes wide. But there was offsides, I think. Yes, it was, with 5:44 to go. 1-0, Red Lake Falls in front. Goal was scored at 4:30 by Gavin Girdler. He beat Parker Kelly top shelf. Another face-off won by Red Lake Falls. They're winning a lot of them, and that went straight into the netting. We're getting that a lot with the lower glass behind the nets, and we're getting the deflections. Second line out there now for the Pirates. Face off. Nobody really hit it. They just spun around. It's taken over there by Benson. Benson will fire it in deep. Lubinsky trying to track it down. Another hit right in front of the Red Lake Falls student section. Behind net, Street chips it in front. Can't keep it on his stick as Colburn. Back the other way. Spinning, can't hold on to his Jacob Harmoning. And this one deflects off the roof. And we'll have another one with 5:20 to go here in period number one. Watch out to take the draw. Going up against Ben Ness. Red Lake Falls has got it. They fire a shot from beyond the blue line. Kelly whacks it away with a stick. Ness looking to keep it in the zone. Fight for it. Now still loose. Lubinsky doesn't see it. Colborn's able to knock it away from him. And still in the zone. And now back the other way. Street goes down. And that's as clear of a trip as I've ever seen. And we'll get a penalty for it. Second power play now for the Pirates. With 4:59 remaining in the first period. Second power play unit will start. Face off, fight behind it. It'll go behind net. Red Lake Falls will clear it. Send it all the way down. Kelly will let it bounce and sit. Lubinsky. Looking to have some better luck than the last power play attempt. Here's Street. Street in the zone, fires wide of Worth. Tracked down by Larson. And trying to flick it, and he flicked it out of the rink that time, did Riley Benson. .434 to go in the period, 1:36 to go on the penalty. Top line, top power play unit out there right now. Ecker looking to take the draw. He wins the draw right to Fisher. He fires and score! Garrett Fisher ties it at 1 on the power play. That was deflected in front. Jay Reese got a stick on it. Knotted at 1 on the power play. There were probably 5 players in front of Worth. There was no way he was going to see where the puck was going. This faceoff gets sent toward Kelly. He'll knock it over to Fisher. Pardon me, that's Funk. Funk looking up ahead for Reese. This will go all the way down, and he'll have to go on net. So he played by Worth. Behind net, wrapping it around his Payment. Going up ahead for Seeger. Seeger back into center ice, fights through a hit. Brock Seeger dumped it off, nobody there. And Funk will send it all the way back out. That was deflected, so no icing. His Payment got a stick on it. 4 minutes to go here in period number 1. We're tied at 1. High off the glass and sent all the way down. And they'll wave off icing, so Hamry will track it down and play it. Nice spin move, circling around Dawson Erickson. Up ahead, it's Reese again. Had it knocked away. Fisher over to Hamry. Hamry moving in. Tate Hamry nearly goes down. It's loose in front. Fisher's over there. Fisher moving in. Fisher backhand save made by Worth. And it'll come back out to the corner. Hard off the glass and back out towards Benson. And he'll fire it in deep. Everybody back on sides now for the Pirates. Ecker. Nice move. Ecker goes down. No call. Reese takes a hit. Picked back up. Here's a shot. That one's deflected, loose in front, whacked away. Back to Benson. He fires wide. And over there on the other side. Taken away by Red Lake Falls. 3 minutes to go. Up ahead to Bo Nelson. Pass broken up by Lubinsky. Nelson wrapped around the net. Looking for Payment. Payment back to Nelson. Tipped away by Lubinsky. Ecker now over there to help. He'll come away with it. Pass gets deflected. And a big hit. Lay it on Reese. Well, it's back into center ice. Fisher. It's hard to wrap it around. And does. It'll be picked up by Payment. 7-7 shots on goal. 1-1 shots in the goal. Benson. Makes a little move. Circling around Keegan Schmitz. Benson. Up ahead. Here comes Colburn. Colburn. Centers one. Trying to find Bochow. Goes through and all the way to the corner. Street. And to make a move around the linesman. Back to Street. Street backhands one wide of the net. Worth tries to cover up, and he does. With 2:10 remaining in the first period. Eagles will change and bring out their second line. Bochow will take the draw. Face-off won by Red Lake Falls. Winding behind. Cannot. He'll move it up ahead, back out to center ice. Grant Funk just puts one deep to the left of Worth. Tracked down over there by Marley Benoit. Nice move. And now he's moving. Dumping it off. Trying to fire one. Glove save by Kelly, and he didn't freeze it. So Hamry to go and clear it away. And Kelly's helmet came flying off. And head into the box now is Ben Ness. With 1:43 to go, already the third power play of the game for the Pirates. 1 for 2 on them so far. Ecker now with the top power play line out there for the Pirates. Initially had the face-off. Go down to the corner. Fired it back up. Hamry. Pass deflected. Loose in front. Reese tried to get a stick on it. Now coming back the other way. A broken stick as he tried to clear it. And Fisher will come away with it. Fisher moving all the way in. Puck will go back to the wall. Bad break there for Red Lake Falls. They had the opportunity to clear. Now Fisher fires short side. That one goes too high. Ecker wraps it all the way back around. Fisher trying to keep it in the zone. He does. One through the crease as they tried to center it. Ecker was over there. Kept in the zone. Firing a shot. Colburn. That's knocked down and knocked away. Nice job there by Worth. Under a minute to go in the period. Fisher from the point. Shoots it wide. Tate Hamry will track it down along the far side boards. He gets sandwiched with the wall and cleared by Red Lake Falls. All the way down. Kelly knocks it down. 45 seconds to go in the period. Nice move by Fisher. On the run, the power play unit taken off. Here's Fisher. Tries to deke Fisher. He'll find Ecker. Backhand. Knocked down by Worth. Good save. And this will be cleared away. Worth read that play perfectly. Ecker decided to go backhand. Back the other way. Reese in a spin cycle gets knocked down. Wrapped hard around the glass. Kept in the zone. Lubinsky, nice pass, trying to chip one in. That goes just wide. Lubinsky's down there again. 12 seconds left in the period. This one tips back out. Hamry with 9. Hamry save made by Worth. Rebound. Worth knocks that first one down, and he's able to freeze it with 5.2 seconds to go. Heads up play by Draven Worth. His 11th save of the first period. So if you win the draw, you can shoot it if you're Crookston. You don't have a lot of time to do much of anything else. Red Lake Falls wins the draw. They will clear it, and the period will come to an end. Red Lake Falls started off strong. Crookston adjusts, and we end up tied at 1 through a period of play. We will take a break, and we will be back with our first period stats and scoring. We'll have the Draft Sports Bar and Grill scoreboard update a little bit later on as well. But we'll take a break. 1-1. Pirates and Eagles tied after the first period.
You've been waiting for a chance to do something that matters, something big without a big price tag. Welcome to Northland Community and Technical College. Here you can have a big impact on a small campus in classrooms that mirror today's workplace, with instructors who teach from experience and know you by name. You've been waiting for a place like this. Are you ready?
Shopping for groceries is easier than ever with Hugo's Family Marketplace. To simplify life, Hugo's offers convenient online shopping with delivery or curbside pickup at GoHugos.com. Even better, shop on the go with the Hugo's Family Marketplace smartphone app. Download e-coupons, recipes, grocery lists, weekly ads, and place your grocery order right from your phone. Save time and save big with Hugo's Family Marketplace, your hometown grocer since 1939.
You're gonna find more low prices, more great stuff when you go to Hugo's.
This is my farm.
Don't come out here and tell me what I need.
I need solutions that work and market options that are worth my time.
Small town support that sees the bigger picture.
A global network that empowers us. A co-op that's there for us every day.
Riverview Health. Exceptional people, exceptional care.
The team at Riverview Health is getting stronger to serve you better. Riverview Health is pleased to welcome orthopedic surgeon Dr. Brennan Smith. Dr. Smith specializes in joint replacements and sports medicine. Dr. Smith is now seeing patients at Riverview Clinic in Crookston, East Grand Forks, and Thief River Falls. You know you'll be in good hands with Riverview Health when you need specialized care. For appointments, call 218-281-9595.
You can make a sweet life right here in the Red River Valley with a career at American Crystal Sugar Company. Our shift schedule offers 14 days off per month, which gives you time for family, friends, the great outdoors, and everything else you enjoy about small-town living. Entry-level positions are available, and pay starts around $18 per hour. Apply today at crystalsugar.com and share in our sweet success.
Your local Ace has it all. The full line of Ego outdoor power, and we're here to help. So shop in store or online for curbside pickup or same-day delivery. With Ace, getting the Ego products you want has never been easier.
Ace is the place with the helpful hardware, folks.
At Crookston High School, we really have a lot going on.
There isn't that much going on.
Oh yeah? We have
softball,
baseball,
track and field, soccer, swimming, tennis,
golf,
volleyball,
trap shooting, hockey,
basketball,
wrestling.
So we have a lot of sports.
And there is
orchestra,
band,
choir,
visual arts,
speech, theater,
Leo Club.
And Crookston is one of the highest academic schools in the region.
Really?
Yeah, really, especially in math and science.
I guess we do have a lot of going on.
Yeah, and that's why Crookston High School is
my education destination.
Happy Joe's in Crookston has some grand news. Our buffet is back. Come grab all your favorites, including our pizza, pasta, and breadsticks, plus more. Buffet is open 11 a.m. to 1:30 p.m. Monday through Friday. Happy Joe's. Good times to be together.
Crookston Valley Cooperative in Crookston is your full-service local agronomy dealer, delivering the products and services that you've come to expect. Crookston Valley Cooperative specializes in seed, chemical, and fertilizers that you need to keep your farm operation growing. For expert advice you can rely on, give Sean, Mike, or Matt a call at 281-1178 today, or stop by at Crookston Valley Cooperative, located at 1122 Fairfax Avenue in Crookston. Crookston Valley Co-op, here to keep you growing.
Your local Ace has it all. The full line of Ego outdoor power, and we're here to help. So shop in store or online for curbside pickup or same-day delivery. With Ace, getting the Ego products you want has never been easier.
Ace is the place with the helpful hardware, folks.
Ever wonder what your city government does for you? They provide police and fire protection, emergency and disaster preparation, building code and zoning enforcement, street repair, cleaning and snow plowing, curbside garbage and recycling collection, plus spring and fall cleanup weeks. They deliver safe drinking water and maintain a wastewater system. They care for 22 parks and provide year-round recreation activities. They give loans for economic development and housing. They do all this and much more with the help of your city employees.
And we are back here at Cardin Hunt Arena as we are rolling along. Period of play over. We are tied at 1 here on KROX Radio and KROX TV. Scoring went as follows, both with 4:30 into the period and with 4:30 left in the period. It was pretty exact. So at 4:30, Red Lake Falls scored the first goal of the game. Gavin Girdler was able to beat Parker Kelly over his right shoulder. Brock Seeger comes away with the assist on that one, making 1-0 Red Lake Falls. Crookston got a penalty a couple minutes afterward. It was killed. Then they got another one on a tripping call, and that one proved to be fruitful as Jay Reese deflected a shot from Garrett Fisher, tipped it beautifully past Worth to tie this game at a goal apiece. So Jay Reese gets the goal credit. Garrett Fisher and Brandon Colburn will come away with assists as well due to it being on the power play. That's where we stand, 1-1. Goalie saves. It's one of the first times in a while that more saves have been made by the Red Lake Falls goalie as opposed to the Crookston goalie. Draven Worth ended up with 11 in the first period. Parker Kelly wound up with 6 in that first period in terms of goalie saves. It started out with Red Lake Falls getting 4 of the first 7, and then after that it wasn't a whole lot beyond there as Crookston was able to take charge and start firing more shots at Worth. Worth made a pretty incredible save to keep it at 1-1. Excuse me, keep it at 1-1. So the goalies have come out and they have definitely come to play. Big story here though. Crookston has had 3 power plays. They're currently in the midst of one. They have a few seconds remaining on it. 18 seconds remaining on that power play when they come back to start the second period. We'll take a break, and when we come back, we'll take a look at our Draft Sports Bar and Grill scoreboard update. That'll be coming up right after this. 1-1 here in the first intermission between the Pirates and the Eagles.
For over 45 years, Grove Mechanical has been the trusted choice for heating and cooling solutions in Crookston and the surrounding communities. From furnace repairs to air conditioning installations, we're committed to keeping your home comfortable year-round. We're proud to support this community and all its athletes. Best of luck to the Crookston Pirates this season. Grove Mechanical is behind you all the way.
Welcome to Andy Ullman State Farm. We're located on 423 North Broadway, next to Holiday in Crookston, Minnesota. Third generation agent with State Farm. We've got a team here with over 75 years of experience, 6 of us fully licensed, here to serve you. We know insurance is about a promise, and we're here from the beginning to throughout the whole process to deliver on that promise.
Nobody likes to wait on hold, and neither do we. Give our office a call where a cheerful voice is ready to help you right away. Call 218-281-3643.
For all of your automotive service needs, call Christian Brothers Ford here in Crookston. We have a service team to handle all of your vehicle's needs. Does your vehicle pull to the right or left? Call and schedule an alignment today. Proper alignment saves gas and wear on your tires. We're here to take care of your vehicle repairs and maintenance. Call Christopher or Jersey in the service department at 281-1338. Make an appointment today with the service department at Christian Brothers Ford of Crookston, where we make it easy.
Are you an enthusiastic sports fan? Want to have fun and get in on the action?
Heck, yes. That'd be awesome.
Have great attention to detail? Want to stay active?
Definitely.
Want to give back to the student athletes in your community?
Obviously, yes.
Then you'd make an excellent high school sports official. We need more officials in Minnesota, because with no high school officials, there are no high school sports. Sign up today at highschoolofficials.com.
Help support Crookston Youth Hockey. The Crookston Blue Line Club works hard to improve youth hockey, and club investments help keep the hockey program costs down. The Blue Line Club has paid for equipment, liability insurance, MAHA registration fees, MITE Park and Rec fees, and USA Hockey membership fees. The Crookston Blue Line Club also pays tournament entry fees, home tournament expenses, and website development and maintenance. For more information, contact any Blue Line Club member. Please help support Crookston Youth Hockey.
I don't think that everybody wants to lead necessarily, but everybody wants to be a part of a team, and I think we provide that. Blaine Vanosic, I've been at Zavrals for, this is my 23rd season. My dad is an extremely hard worker. I wanted to be like him. I wanted to work, honest work, and provide for my family like he does, and just live a comfortable life. And I found that here at RJ Zavril & Sons. It feels great.
For over 45 years, Grove Mechanical has been the trusted choice for heating and cooling solutions in Crookston and the surrounding communities. From furnace repairs to air conditioning installations, we're committed to keeping your home comfortable year-round. We're proud to support this community and all its athletes. Best of luck to the Crookston Pirates this season. Grove Mechanical is behind you all the way.
Well, as we welcome you back, breaking news that's just come through here. We have Chris and Blake Fee that have just arrived. So we've got Blake on the camera now, and guess who's on the mic?
Surprise.
Hello, hello. Zach Thomas is here. He'll be on color with me for the final 2 periods. That'll save my bacon. If I do apologize. The cough that you might be hearing in the background, I try my best to quiet it down as much as I can. It's been here for almost 2 months. The cold weather certainly isn't helping. So, Zach, you're going to be helping me out a lot here, man.
Yep, I'm doing more than just handing you cough drops this evening. So, nice to get back behind the mic. It's been a while, it feels like, but it's only been a day, really. First time doing hockey in a while, though, so it's been a fun one here tonight, Dave. A lot of energy, a lot of physicality, which is something that I saw here from Crookston. The question is, how physical is this team going to be? And they have been laying the lumber so far tonight. A lot of big hits, a lot of action so far. It's been fun to do it.
Most certainly. So let's see what happens here. Teams are now back out onto the ice. Quick scoreboard update for you. Detroit Lakes and Thief River Falls tied 2 at the end of the first period in the 4-5 matchup. The winner of that will take on the winner of Park Rapids and Warroad. So I'll tell you right now, I mean, East Grand Forks is playing Bagley Fawcett as well. Once again, an update on those scores. We'll pass those along to you. But if I were a betting man, first of all, I'm not, but if I were, Warroad and East Grand Forks are probably going to win those games.
You got to clarify that. The 2 higher seeds, 1 and 2 respectively. I mean, you figure Warroad's one of the best teams in the state, and Eastside's had a good year as well. So they should win, barring, you know, an outstanding goalie performance from either the underdogs.
Crookston now moving left to right if you're on your radio dial, or southwest to northwest to southeast, technically.
Something like that.
We're at a diagonal angle from where we're standing. Face-off on the way here between Ecker and Schmitz. Second period on the way. Here we go. Face-off won by the Pirates. It'll be tracked down by Benson. Benson over to Lubinsky. Chips it up ahead. Trying to find Fisher. That gets knocked down. Ecker gets a stick on it, and he'll bring it back around. How do you expect, Zach, this Crookston offense to try and come out here?
Well, I think they come out swinging. I mean, they have to win in the face-off circle for one. That's the biggest thing they have to do here. Just give themselves some chances in the offensive zone. They were able to carry that a lot in the end of the first period of play, so I think in the second we'll see a lot of that here as well.
Here's Fisher, toe drag, then goes down, and now taken away, and you got a 2-on-1 here. Coming up is Girdler. He's up there, Girdler, toe drag, Girdler, shoot, save, Kelly, rebound, loose in the crease, Kelly slides, it won't go! And coming back the other way is Jay Reese.
And Jay Reese made a great play there to save that one. I mean, Kelly had an open net in front of him for a moment. Somebody had to get in the way, kick that thing out, and Reese, the man there to save it.
Back behind net, and now coming back the other way. Another broken stick. We've seen a lot of those here for Red Lake Falls. And that's tragic, to say the least, for these people to have their stick break. And here's Reese. Knocks it down. They're back on side. Here's Reese. Scored the first goal. Reese dumps it off. Ecker, open net. Ecker save by Dravenworth. And now a little scrum as Jay Reese got brought to the ground by Payment.
A little surprised that Reese didn't get the feed there from Ecker on the end of that one, because if he did pass it, there was a wide open net there, and it probably is a goal for Crookston. But of course, the extra scuffle there and a bit of the maybe the trickeration there. Maybe they expected the pass. So good job by the goalkeeper there, driving Worth, just dropping down and saving it.
Be a face-off to the right of Worth on a big-time save. Watch out. Now we'll look to take the draw. Red Lake Falls, as you mentioned, Zach, they've been very successful on the face-offs, but now back to Hamry. That shot gets blocked by Payment. Has it on his stick. He'll send it back in, and it'll be sent in deep by Mellon. Behind net. Wrapping back around, looking to center one for Mellon. That got deflected over there by Hamry. Loose, little tight angle shot. Marker Kelly makes the save on that firing attempt by, that was Broden who made that shot attempt. Now it's loose and taken back over there by Colborn. Out of the zone, gets knocked back down. Up to center ice, that's a delayed offside. Everybody's got to get back on. Up ahead, and now an opportunity for Mellon. Mellon fire, save made by Parker Kelly. Up into the netting and out of play.
I mean, that's the advantage of the low ceilings of this place. If there are high shots, the play is going to be dead most of the time. So the defense for Crookston gets a break. They had to get back quickly. Thankfully, there were a couple of guys back there to chase it. But the puck going on the ceiling gives you a chance to face off and at least gets a reset.
It's very difficult as a goalie, no matter what level you are, to actually control which way a puck bounces. But if you're able to get it to go high in this arena, it'll help you. Aukus to take the draw. Behind net, looking for him again. On the move, Lubinsky. Man goes down. Lubinsky's got it again. Fighting in the corner. Taken by Benoit. Knocked down by Larson. Liam Larson looking for Aukus. Chips that one near Connor Hansen. And he'll come back around, gets it knocked down again. Kept in the zone by Lubinsky, looking for Aukus. Aukus, nice pass. Hansen fires wide. Oh, it was open, but Hansen couldn't quite get it on net. And coming back the other way, here comes Jacob Harmoning. Now he dumps it off. Up ahead, Kelly goes all the way out of his net to play it. Still back behind net, Payment fighting for it. Larson over there looking to help. Lubinsky's there. Larson comes away with it. And this will ice the puck immediately. And man, Connor Hansen had an opportunity, but shot it wide left.
He did, but Worth made a great save there. Worth, he just has a great vision of where the puck is, it seems like. He's always got an eye on it. And that time, as soon as the puck went off of Hansen's stick, he was the man on the spot to go grab it.
Draw now between Girdler and Decker. Won by the Eagles. Firing is Cannot. Save by Parker Kelly.
And Kelly, too, a lot of the same thing. I mean, Kelly's been a madman of the goal so far. He's been standing on his head for the last, what feels like 10 games or so. Just seems like nothing is going past him.
He has played his best hockey at the end of the regular season, moving into playoffs now. This one wraps behind net. Reese now cross ice, and that one had to be deflected by Kelly over to Fisher. Can't keep it in the zone, out of the zone, excuse me, cannot. Dumps it back off cross ice. That one was deflected by Reese as Girdler attempted a one-timer. Bo Nelson over into the corner. Girdler tries to duck through defender. He does. He got around 2 Pirates there. Centers one. Now back to him. He fires. That shot gets blocked. The last bit over there by Tate Hamry. Back behind net. Another centering pass. Funk got a stick on it. And sent back out to the point and can't keep it on his stick. A little misplay there by Thorin Thronson. And chasing it down. Firing it high off the glass. Hits off of Hamry. Over there is Grant Funk. Off the glass again. Looking for Fisher. Couldn't chip it in. And back to their own zone. Back to center ice. Scrum for it, up ahead, here's Fisher. Fisher, oh, what a move! Garrett Fisher moving in, save made by Draven Worth. He can't freeze it though, back behind the net. Tracked down by Thronson. Thronson taken away by Ecker. Ecker, Reese, turnaround, gets hit hard, and it'll go back into the corner. One-timer, Funk! Why? That might have been saved by Worth, actually. And coming back the other way. Lubinsky keeps it in the zone. Ecker will dump it off behind net. Reese beyond Fisher and taken out of the zone. Looking to push are the Eagles. It'll be backtracked by Benson. Makes a move hard off the glass. Had it knocked down, and he'll fire it in deep. Take a breath after that sequence. Back into neutral ice. Fisher. Here's Colburn. Shot save made by Worth. Rebound, it's loose. Colburn got a stick on it, fires again. Glove save by Draven Worth. Cat-like reflexes.
Yeah, a bit of frustration there from the Eagle defenders, but a lot of what we're seeing here from both of these sides, why Crooks have open shots and why the Eagles are not having open shots, is because of the guys in front of the net. Crookston seems to have 4 defenders. They're occupying the slot, not allowing anything to get through the Kelly. Conversely, Red Lake Falls, they're having a couple of guys just left wide open there, put a lot more work on Worth to make the saves.
Pinned up along the boards after that face-off. Still pinned out. Now it leaks out, and it'll be picked up there by Seeger. Can't get it out of the zone. Looking for Street. Taken away, and now on a rush. Taking off, but can't quite get to the puck. Taken away by Benson. Some more frustration by the Eagles. Slamming sticks on the ice at a repeated basis now. Erickson took a big hit. Lubinsky back to the point. Benson fires, blocked. Loose to Colborn trying to get a stick on it, and it's out of the zone as Benson will then just choose to fire it in deep. Both teams change. 11:55 to go, second period. We're tied at 1. Long pass. That's going to be icing as Brock Seeger was unable to get a stick on it.
You mentioned the frustration, Gabe, and I'm sure a lot has to do with the fact that Red Lake Falls had 2 of their 4 losses on the year come to these here Crookston Pirates. But I think, too, they just haven't had as many chances. It feels like Crookston's really started to take over the game on the offensive side. Defensively, they've done enough to keep themselves in it.
Yeah, when you play in that kind of style, it tends to frustrate. Here's Reese. Spins around. A couple players go down in front of Worth. Reese looking to find a lane. Tries to push it to Fisher. And the last lunge of Ben Ness's stick broke that one up. Takes a hit right in front of us here. And back behind is Ecker. Looking to clear it out. Able to do so. And there's a penalty. Delayed penalty. So if you push, but it's going to get knocked down over there by Grant Funk. So we will have a power play for Red Lake Falls. To the box goes Jay Reese for a trip.
And Reese knew it too. You could see him just throw his hands up in the air as soon as the stick left his hands. He said, I'm not guilty. I didn't do that. But referees saw it pretty clear there. And Reese will have a 2-minute sentence in the send bin.
And he also went immediately to the box. Didn't really argue with anybody.
No, we didn't. But that's the other thing I was going to say about the frustration, too, on the side of Red Lake Falls. They're doing a good job not letting that frustration get to their heads and commit penalties. They had 6 penalty minutes in the first period, but none since.
There's a save by Kelly. Rebound! Loose in front and cleared out at the last second. Grant Funk was the last line of defense, and a whistle blows. I think the net might have come off, too. Parker Kelly's stick went flying.
I've seen that a few times this year. Kelly's kind of had the problem sometimes. He's a big guy, so sometimes he's going to slide back into that net. Of course, never intentional, but we've seen it get knocked off just being a bigger kid back there. It happens from time to time. And sometimes it's a lucky break for Crookston. That time there, maybe it was the case.
Fisher to take the draw. Up against Schmitz, making sure Kelly's good. He's taken a couple hits, including having his helmet ripped off earlier in the contest. Fisher trying to go shorthanded. He's done this twice this year. Fisher fires, saved by Worth. Couldn't freeze it, but there was no follow through. So it'll be taken by Schmitz. Up ahead, it's Schmitz. Moving in, Schmitz fires, blocked by Hamry. Back to the corner, wrapping it around. Hamry trying to break it up. Pinned along the boards. Still knocked down and cleared out by the Pirates. 10:40 to go in the second period, a minute 15 remaining on the power play. And Fisher glazed a hit, trying to take it away. Adding a lot of excess pressure. Up ahead, that pass gets broken up by Grant Funk. He's looking to take off and pursue. And it'll be tracked down and on the run. Here comes Seeger. Seeger moving in. Seeger centers one, loose in front and cleared away. Poke checked out of there. 50 seconds remaining on the penalty.
Again, Pirates in the slot. That time it was Fisher sitting there right in front of the net to poke that one away. A nice save there by one of the Pirate offensive players playing defense.
Here's Seeger, shot save. Kelly rebound. Seeger will track it and peel it back away. There's another hit. And now a shot that gets blocked and cleared away. Grant Funk did that again. He'll go to the bench. Worth will go all the way to the corner. 25 seconds and counting remaining on the penalty. 9:45 to go in the period. We're still tied at 1. And moving up ahead, trying to find the stick of Brovin. And centers one. It gets broken up at the last second. Off the stick of Benson. 10 seconds left on the penalty. They try to collapse and move. And looking to spin around. Knock back out of the zone again. And Crookston now it's sent in to the zone. There's nobody down there. Penalty's over, but it's tracked down by Red Lake Falls. Tight angle. That one goes wide. Lubinsky up ahead, once Reese, too far. And it'll be an iced puck with 9:14 to go.
Got to credit the Crookston power play unit. They've killed off that penalty, and that's what they struggled with in the last matchup against Red Lake Falls. They had 2 goals allowed on the power play in the previous meeting a week ago. Today, they've been much better in that department.
The power play is really what kept Red Lake Falls in that second game. Because Parker Kelly's goaltending was, as we mentioned earlier,
outstanding.
Pure madness, to say the least. Face-off one by Red Lake Falls, trying to get a shot immediately. This one will be sent to the corner. Fight for it, pinned up along the boards. Wrapped around. Benson looking to track this one down. Connor Hansen over there as well. Larson leaves it. Here's Lubinsky. Lubinsky will chip it all the way, and it gets deflected over there by Brock Knott, so no icing. Knott wrap around the net. Larson blows a tire, and he gets by Connor Hansen. Now you got numbers. You got 4 on 3 if you push. Here's Knott. Cross ice, broken up. Nice stick over there by Akis. And now coming back the other way. Nice move, Connor Hansen. Hansen couldn't quite get a stick on it.
You know, Hansen won that one too after he missed on the last one.
Hamry fires, deflected just wide. Hansen tried to tip that one, and it just goes to the right of Worth. Sent all the way back down ice, icing on the Eagles with 8:25 to go, and we'll come back the other way.
He goes that off, and somebody trying to deflect the shot from Tate Hamry, as big as he is. There's nobody in the state of Minnesota that wants to stand in front of him and take that one. But credit to the Eagles defense there, just getting in the way of it, doing anything they can, putting the bodies on the line in a playoff game.
Always. Playoffs are a different animal. First line back out there now for the Pirates. Jay Reese to take the draw against Harmoning. Reese wins the draw. Hamry will fire. Save by Worth. Rebound. Loose in front. Then bound to back it in. And what a save by Draven Worth. Kept Fisher out. Here's a shot. Worth knocked that one down. Loose. It almost goes in. Off the stick of Payment. Behind the net again. Ecker wants to fire. Wide left. They'll wrap all the way back around. Funk will track it down. He'll put one on net. Knocked down by Reese. Fisher. Score! Garrett Fisher. 2-1 Pirates.
And that is the importance of having guys in front of the net on both sides of the ice. On the defensive side, if you get guys there, you're not going to let anything get through. On offense, if you're up 3-1 down there in front of the net, chance of the puck going through pretty high. And how about Garrett Fisher just knocking it through there for the Crookston Pirates, giving the 2-1 lead.
You commonly hear coaches refer to those as dirty goals.
You take them, you can get them, right?
Doesn't matter how you get them.
Just got to get through. But again, there's not a whole lot that Draven Worth can do about that. Just caught him on his backside. And as good as he's been today, that's a really tough one to make a save on.
Pirates with their first lead of the game. And just like the last time these two teams played, Red Lake Falls scored first. Pirates scored 2 unanswered. Seeger finding Schmitz, trying to center one across the crease. Nobody over there. Now it's taken away. Tight angle, knocked away. Back in the corner, can't keep it in the zone though, can Payment. Fisher off the stick that time, and now looking to move is Ecker. Ecker looking for Reese, trying to chip it in front. Ecker's over there to help clean it up. Can he keep it in the zone? He was just going to peel it out intentionally here. 7.5 to go, 2-1 Pirates in front. And that's an offsides as Fisher and Reese were both in the zone before Ecker tried to get back in.
Fisher tried to get out of the zone too. Reese thinks a little further away, but not great awareness there as far as crossing that blue line to get into the zone. And now we have an offsides face-off.
7:27 to go, second period, 2-1 Pirates. Goal by Garrett Fisher. Ecker and Reese. Assists on those. Coming the other way, here comes Keegan Schmitz. Trying to just diamond dunk, it's Girdler. Girdler broken up by Street. That second line out there right now for the Pirates. Back down to center ice, Bochow. Bochow, nice stick handling, finding Colburn. Colburn moving in, Colburn fires, blocked by his own man, gets it back, tight angle, save by Draven Worth.
I don't think Colburn got as much as he wanted to on the shot that time. If he had a bit more power behind him, he might be able to slide it through the tight angle, maybe even five-hole the goalkeeper. But other than I say that by Draven Worth, he's had a pretty solid night. The goals have gone through against him. Just some really nice offensive plays and good shots by the Pirates.
6:57 and counting to go here in this second period. Third line out there now. Akis wins the draw. Lubinsky shot. That gets knocked down. And now trying to send it in. That was Broden who knocked down that puck. Akis moving in. Hansen fires and save made by Worth. He didn't know where the puck went, but it was away from him. He didn't have to worry about it. Now moving in Lubinsky. He'll peel it back, just try and set things up, and then he'll send it in deep. Chase down. Benoit. Moving up ahead, that pass taken away by Akis. Akis looking for Hansen on a back pass. Benoit will wrap it back around, and it's grabbed by Brock Cannot. Cannot, pass deflected by Larson, hits the official, and will move to an interception by Lubinsky. Fighting for it, and Benson will track it down. 6:15 to go, second period, 2-1 Pirates in the Section 8A quarterfinal. All the way back out and sent back in deep. Lubinsky looking to wrap it hard around. Kept in the zone. Nice job over there by Cannot. He fires long shot through a couple of defenders, and Kelly will freeze it.
Almost had a bit of aggressive tango going on the far side between Lubinsky and I believe also, couldn't see the number there. I want to say that was Jarrett Matson over there.
Yeah, it was Riley Benson.
Or Benson, or whoever it was for Red Lake Falls. There was a bit of push and shove there after the play. The refs kind of letting them play some today.
We've had a fair share of penalties, but they've been clear. There haven't been really any.
Yeah, nothing unclear, nothing questionable so far.
Funk's glove just went flying. Over in the corner, Jay Reese looking up ahead for Fisher. Couldn't get his stick on it, but Worth had to play it, so it wasn't icing. He'll freeze. It'll be a face-off just to his left.
Yeah, good decision there to freeze it, too. Two Pirates coming in hot. Got to make sure nobody touches that puck. He'll take the face-off and hope for the best.
5:50 to go. Ecker will take the draw here against Ben Ness. Never mind. Eagles decide to do a late line change, and so they'll bring out Girdler to take the draw. And face off on the way. Coming away with it initially was Reese. It gets sent back out to Hamry. Hamry to Fisher. Fisher in the zone. Fisher looking for Ecker. Ecker's got it. Ecker had it broken up. Fisher was following the play. Fisher weaving through. Couldn't get a stick on it and kept in the zone initially, but taken back by Brock Seeger. Seeger right near the bench. He'll fire it in deep. Gets a big hit. Back around, out of the zone, and Reese will track it down. Jay Reese in a 1-on-2. Jay Reese. And a fight for it. And coming back the other way, Seegers. Another man goes down from Red Lake Falls. Pushing is Girdler. Girdler moving in, tight angle, knocked down. Kelly trying to freeze it. It goes behind him. He poke checks it away. Waiting, and we'll dump it back off. To the point, Seeger. Under 5 minutes to go in the period. Seeger fires, glove save by Parker Kelly. Quick look here at our Draft Sports Bar and Grill scoreboard update. Remember how we said we weren't betting men on the 1 and 2 seeds? You know we probably could have been. War Road, they beat Park Rapids 16-0 in a quarterfinal game. That's a pretty intense score. East Grand Forks, they shut out Boston Bagley as well. They won that one 7-0.
Pretty safe bet, right? 1 and 2 are going to win.
You betcha. So the winner of this game is now fully guaranteed to play East Grand Forks on Saturday. Here, nice moves. Colborne shot save by Draven Worth.
Colborne made a nice move. A lot of these Pirate skaters are very shifty. They're able to get around the defenders easily and create open space. And simply put, Red Lake Falls doesn't have time to get back on defense a lot of time. Again, putting a lot more stress on Worth to actually make the saves, which again, he's done a good job of doing tonight.
It'll be a face-off here. Broden will take the draw against Colburn. Initially won by the Pirates, now a scrum for it, chip back behind. Good pursuit by Lubinsky. Lubinsky centers one, had it blocked. He was looking for Colburn. There's a loose glove on the ice. It belongs to Brock Knott. He'll go back to get it while the rest of the Eagles push. There's a shot save made by Kelly. Trying to fire it in deep again, knocked away. Lubinsky is scrum back into center ice, and Colburn's got it. Colburn, watch out, able to up it back off. Benson, shot way too high, trickles through the legs of an official, and tracked back down into the corner. Trying to get it out of the zone, and can they? Yes, they can. Man, the physicality's increased in this sequence. Chipped in deep by Lubinsky. That'll be tracked down by Brock Knott. Knott nearly lost it, then it got deflected by Ecker. Fisher keeps it in. That's not a high stick according to the official, so you can move here. Fisher centers one behind Reese. Knott comes away with it, and they'll move it forward. Marley Benoit will send it in deep, and Grant Funk will track it down. 3:35 and counting to go, second period. Pirates hold a 2-1 lead. Up ahead, it's Jay Reese. Reese moving in. Reese pass shot. Oh! Draven Worth! Highway! Robbery!
Wow.
Unreal save!
Fantastic save. There are not a lot of goalkeepers that can do that. Reese, he had a chance. Fisher comes through. And Draven Worth dove head first, somehow caught that, and makes the save. And yeah, Crookston fans, well, they got robbed to the applause of those on the Red Lake County side.
Even Crookston fans were clapping at that. That was a phenomenal save. And can that spark Red Lake Falls? Here's Bo Nelson, and he gets flattened. Moving in, getting hit by Fisher. Goalies can steal you games, and that's exactly the kind of save that does that. But Crookston continuing to push. Jay Reese, back to Ecker. Was that offsides? No. Back the other way. Here comes Seeger. 3 minutes to go in the period. Here's a shot, and wide, and it's off the back of the net. Didn't miss by much on that attempt. Actually landed in the netting, so you'll have to blow that play dead with 2:57 to go in the second period.
That's certainly a scary sight for those on the Pirates side. See a puck just hanging back there in the netting. Thankfully on the backside of it for the Crookston fans, but still. Bit of a play. It just makes your heart skip a beat.
There's still some kids I saw on the far side point at Draven Worth and put their hands on their head. They're still stunned at an unbelievable save. And that's the lightest you could put it. If you guys remember the 2018 Stanley Cup Final, Braden Holtby for the Capitals did that against the Vegas Golden Knights in their inaugural season, and that's really what sparked the Capitals to win games 2 through 5 in a gentleman's sweep of the Golden Knights. And an offsides, 2:35 to go. I'm still getting over that.
I'm still thinking about it too, and I've seen a lot of hockey in my day at the D1 ACHA rank even. Very good hockey teams. I've seen maybe one other goalie that can make a save somewhat similar to that. Very impressive by Draven Worth.
And Draven Worth did not face a lot of shots the last time these two teams played and still allowed 3 of them in. He's definitely upped his play significantly from the last time these two teams played. At the point, Lubinsky, that shot gets blocked. Nice stick over there by Harmoning, and coming back the other way is Ben Ness. Ben Ness will chip it in deep. Behind net, Benson the first to track it down. 3 Eagles swarm in. And it's Hansen moving it up, Lubinsky. Oh, nice move, Tegan Lubinsky! Swung and missed at it, loose in front, and it's wide as it goes back behind the net again. Payment was the one to clear it out.
Payment just went down and touched it with his hand too, trying to save it.
You do whatever you can. Behind the net, it's Larson. Larson wants to center. Larson, wraparound save by Worth. Larson gets it back, and then he takes a hit away from it, taken by Seeger. Minute 45 to go. Oh, a big hit. Right off the bench, Brandon Colburn.
Seeger running back as well for the Red Lake County Central football team. He's not afraid of big hits. Lowers the shoulder like he will in the gridiron, and creates some space there.
Hockey is its own animal, though.
It's different on skates.
That's for sure.
Very different on skates.
Everybody knows for all the games that I called, yeah, I can't skate. That's just the honest truth. 80 seconds to go in the period. Turning back around is Benson. Trying to clear it out. Centering pass, and it gets knocked away. Grant Funk was over there. And there's one off the side of the cage. Kelly got a stick on it. Again behind, coming back out. It's back into neutral ice. A minute to go in the period. And the Pirates will ice it. .2 seconds to go.
I think Crookston's got to feel good about the spot they're in right now. Just because they're up a goal, and you're nearing the end of the second period. Theoretically, you just got to play some defense here these final 54 seconds, make your adjustments, and then in the third period, execute again.
In games like this where goals are hard to come by, every single one seems to matter just that little bit more. Thronson will track it down. Crookston looking for one final push, but now it's up ahead. Bo Nelson tracks it down. Nelson fire save by Parker Kelly. And he gets a round of applause for the Crookston faithful. 35 seconds remaining.
So when we're open looks, any Red Lake Falls players got to lay. Nelson just had an alley up the right side. Kelly was there waiting on it, had the butterfly on it to make the save, but still, any way you can do it, keep the puck out of the net.
The game has definitely opened up between the first and second period. A lot more shots on goal. Pirates the only one to cash in the period. 2-1. They have the lead, 35 seconds of counting. Behind, looking to make a move is Fisher. Couldn't keep it on his stick. Nelson had that one knocked down. Ecker couldn't keep it. Bo Nelson trying to find Seeger at the point. Takes another hit. High off the glass. Kept alive by Seeger. Now out of the zone. 13 seconds. Pirates want to push. Seeger takes it away. Knocked back to Ecker. Ecker moves it up ahead. Fisher spins. 6 seconds to go. Fisher can't get a shot off. Now it's grabbed. Lubinski had it broken away. Final seconds, and the horn will blow before a shot. Then the shot got blocked, and Crookston takes umbrage to Red Lake Falls shooting after the horn blew. But it doesn't look like any harm will come of that, and the second period will come to an end. Crookston hold a 2-1 lead with 17 minutes at least remaining here in this contest. We will take a break, and we'll come back with our second period stats and scoring coming up right after this. You're watching and listening to Crookston Pirate and Red Lake Fall Eagle Boys Hockey Section 8A quarterfinals on KROX.
You've been waiting for a chance to do something that matters, something big without a big price tag. Welcome to Northland Community and Technical College. Here you can have a big impact on a small campus, in classrooms that mirror today's workplace, with instructors who teach from experience and know you by name. You've been waiting for a place like this. Are you ready?
Shopping for groceries is easier than ever with Hugo's Family Marketplace. To simplify life, Hugo's offers convenient online shopping with delivery or curbside pickup at GoHugos.com. Even better, shop on the go with the Hugo's Family Marketplace smartphone app. Download e-coupons, recipes, grocery lists, weekly ads, and place your grocery order right from your phone. Save time and save big with Hugo's Family Marketplace, your hometown grocer since 1939.
You're gonna find more low prices, more great stuff when you go to Hugo's.
This is my farm.
Don't come out here and tell me what I need.
I need solutions that work and market options that are worth my time.
Small town support that sees the bigger picture.
A global network that empowers us. A co-op that's there for us every day.
Exceptional people, exceptional care.
The team at Riverview Health is getting stronger to serve you better. Riverview Health is pleased to welcome orthopedic surgeon Dr. Brennan Smith. Dr. Smith specializes in joint replacements and sports medicine. Dr. Smith is now seeing patients at Riverview Clinic in Crookston, East Grand Forks, and Thief River Falls. You know you'll be in good hands with Riverview Health when you need specialized care. For appointments, call 218-281-9595.
You can make a sweet life right here in the Red River Valley with a career at American Crystal Sugar Company. Our shift schedule offers 14 days off per month, which gives you time for family, friends, the great outdoors, and everything else you enjoy about small town living. Entry-level positions are available, and pay starts around $18 per hour. Apply today at crystalsugar.com and share in our sweet success.
Your local Ace has it all. The full line of Ego outdoor power, and we're here to help. So shop in store or online for curbside pickup or same-day delivery. With Ace, getting the Ego products you want has never been easier.
Ace is the place with the helpful hardware, folks.
At Crookston High School, we really have a lot going on.
There isn't that much going on.
Oh yeah? We have
softball, baseball,
track and field, soccer, swimming, tennis,
golf,
volleyball,
crap shooting, hockey,
basketball,
wrestling. So we have a lot of sports.
and there is orchestra,
Band,
choir, visual arts,
speech,
theater, Leo Club. And Crookston is one of the highest academic schools in the region.
Really?
Yeah, really, especially in math and science.
I guess we do have a lot of going on.
Yeah, and that's why Crookston High School is my education destination.
Happy Joe's in Crookston has some grand news. Our buffet is back. Come grab all your favorites, including our pizza, pasta, and breadsticks, plus more. Buffet is open 11 a.m. to 1:30 p.m. Monday through Friday. Happy Joe's. Good times to be together.
Crookston Valley Cooperative in Crookston is your full-service local agronomy dealer, delivering the products and services that you've come to expect. Crookston Valley Cooperative specializes in seed, chemical, and fertilizers that you need to keep your farm operation growing. For expert advice you can rely on, give Sean, Mike, or Matt a call at 281-1178 today, or stop by at Crookston Valley Cooperative, located at 1122 Fairfax Avenue in Crookston. Crookston Valley Co-op, here to keep you growing.
Your local Ace has it all. The full line of Ego outdoor power, and we're here to help. So shop in store or online for curbside pickup or same-day delivery. With Ace, getting the Ego products you want has never been easier.
Ace is the place with the helpful hardware, folks.
Ever wonder what your city government does for you? They provide police and fire protection, emergency and disaster preparation, building code and zoning enforcement, street repair, cleaning and snow plowing, curbside garbage and recycling collection, plus spring and fall cleanup weeks. They deliver safe drinking water and maintain a wastewater system. They care for 22 parks and provide year-round recreation activities. They give loans for economic development and housing. They do all this and much more with the help of your city employees.
And we are back here at the Crookston Sports Center. Pirates, pardon me, not the Crookston Sports Center, Cardin Hunt Arena. Pirates have the lead, though. It's 2-1 with just under 8 minutes to go here in the second period. They got that goal at 8:57 as Garrett Fisher, on a couple of rebound attempts, finally put it in. Jay Reese and Grayson Ecker get the assists on that goal. So Brandon Colborn is the only non-first line member to have a point in this game, assisting the Jay Reese goal that was on the power play. And goalie saves, it was 14 for Worth. He's now up to 25, and 11 for Parker Kelly. He's now up to 17. Zach, I'll tell you what, it's low scoring, but it's been a very fun hockey game.
It is, and also I think you mentioned a second ago, but the first line for Crookston's had a good night so far. You mentioned Colburn's one is not on the first line, have a point. But that first line for Crookston's been relatively quiet the last few games, and they had a big output in the 10-0 dismantling of Greenwood Collar. And, of course, Fisher had the 5 goals the next day against Stye Falls. But since then, it's been a bit of a quieter streak for those guys. So good to see them stepping up here in this big game, big moment playoff game with, if we're being honest here, hockey lives are on the line. That's a reality that is becoming more and more realistic for both sides here as we enter the third period of a 2-1 game.
Yeah, Coach Hardy was very willing to talk about that in our pregame interview. He understood, like, hey, these seniors know, and there's a lot of them on this team. They honored, I think, 14 of them for the senior day. Seniors know how important this is, and that's the same case no matter where you go if you're in a postseason game. But what do you expect to see? We're going to see out of this third period.
I expect to see this third period for Red Lake County. I believe the strategy's got to be play to win the game, right? Crookston, I think, is going to be somewhere in the mix of playing to not lose the game, but in doing that, you always have to be sure to not make the mistake that ties it and then puts the Eagles back into this thing, because if it gets to 2-2, we know what happened last time. Went to OT and took a broken stick and a lucky shot from Brandon Colburn to end the thing. So I think both sides are hoping this one's done in regulation, and we'll see if it ends up that way.
This is going to be a lot of fun. Folks, we'll take another break, and when we come back, we'll take a look at our Draft Sports Bar and Grill scoreboard update, and then we'll have the third period of hockey. Someone's going to win this game. It's about time we figure out which one. We'll take a break, and we'll be back here on KROX.
For over 45 years, Grove Mechanical has been the trusted choice for heating and cooling solutions in Crookston and the surrounding communities. From furnace repairs to air conditioning installations, we're committed to keeping your home comfortable year-round. We're proud to support this community and all its athletes. Best of luck to the Crookston Pirates this season. Grove Mechanical is behind you all the way.
Welcome to Andy Ullman State Farm. We're located on 423 North Broadway, next to Holiday in Crookston, Minnesota. Third generation agent with State Farm. We've got a team here with over 75 years of experience, 6 of us fully licensed, here to serve you. We know insurance is about a promise, and we're here from the beginning to throughout the whole process to deliver on that promise.
Nobody likes to wait on hold, and neither do we. Give our office a call where a cheerful voice is ready to help you right away. Call 218-281-3643.
For all of your automotive service needs, call Christian Brothers Ford here in Crookston. We have a service team to handle all of your vehicle's needs. Does your vehicle pull to the right or left? Call and schedule an alignment today. Proper alignment saves gas and wear on your tires. We're here to take care of your vehicle repairs and maintenance. Call Christopher or Jersey in the service department at 281-1338. Make an appointment today with the service department at Christian Brothers Ford of Crookston, where we make it easy.
Are you an enthusiastic sports fan? Want to have fun and get in on the action?
Heck, yes. That'd be awesome.
Have great attention to detail? Want to stay active?
Definitely.
Want to give back to the student athletes in your community?
Obviously, yes.
Then you'd make an excellent high school sports official. We need more officials in Minnesota, because with no high school officials, there are no high school sports. Sign up today at highschoolofficials.com.
Help support Crookston Youth Hockey. The Crookston Blue Line Club works hard to improve youth hockey, and club investments help keep the hockey program costs down. The Blue Line Club has paid for equipment, liability insurance, MAHA registration fees, MITE Park and Rec fees, and USA Hockey membership fees. The Crookston Blue Line Club also pays tournament entry fees, home tournament expenses, and website development and maintenance. For more information, contact any Blue Line Club member. Please help support Crookston Youth Hockey.
Hi, I'm Dr. Angie Smith, optometrist at the Crookston Eye Clinic and Foston Eye Clinic. We aim to provide high-quality products to our patients, things that we use ourselves in treating our own dry eye or coatings that we like to use on our own glasses.
We offer myopia control contact lenses for children, which are soft contacts that not only correct their vision, but are designed to slow the progression of their nearsightedness.
The eyes lead the body, and we are passionate about helping the eyes be safer, sharper, and faster.
Crookston Valley Cooperative in Crookston is your full-service local agronomy dealer, delivering the products and services that you've come to expect. Crookston Valley Cooperative specializes in seed, chemical, and fertilizers that you need to keep your farm operation growing. For expert advice you can rely on, give Sean, Mike, or Matt a call at 281-1178 today, or stop by at Crookston Valley Cooperative, located at 1122 Fairfax Avenue in Crookston. Crookston Valley Co-op, here to keep you growing.
Back at Cardin Hunt Arena, the officials are making their way back out on the ice, which means they're almost ready to start the third period. Take a look at our Draft Sports Bar and Grill scoreboard update. As we mentioned, 2 of the other 3 quarterfinals have gone final. War Road, they beat up on Park Rapids area, beat them 16-0. And East Grand Forks beat Bagley Foston 7-0. And currently 5-3 Detroit Lakes in front of Thief River Falls in the end of the second period over there. As the teams make their way on the ice, as you can hear, they let the horn fly. These fans here want to hear it happen again. Some boys basketball scores we have. Hawley's beating Frazee 40-30. Sacred Heart, they beat Goodrich Grigla 64-44. And let's see what else we have here. Red Lake County, they're all over Monoma and Waubun. That game's happening right now as well, 66-35. Norman County East Yield Hitterdall in front of Stephen Argyle, 21-17. We're now ready to Oslo. They lead the Northern Freeze 32-19. East Grand Forks all over Bagley, put up 56 on them in a half, leading 56-28 at the end of the first half. Barnesville in front of Breckenridge, 41-31. Girls basketball, Barnesville beat Ada Borup West 61-40. Sacred Heart in front of Goodrich Grigla 27-17. 2 minutes left in the first. Great game so far. Kitson County Central barely in front of Warren Alvarado Oslo, 41-38. 14 minutes remaining in that one, and we'll give you more in a little bit. But the third period is about to start. 17 minutes at least to decide the fate of these two squads, and here we go with the face-off bobbling around, and Red Lake Falls will send it in deep. Red Lake Falls is moving in on left to right on your screen or on your radio dial, so Crookston will be on the far left side, on offense at least. Down low. Fighting for it and bringing it back out. Over to Seeger. Seeger fires, saved by Kelly. Bounces behind the net, trying to chip it. He chipped it into the back of the net, and then Kelly pokes it away. Pokes it away again, and Benson will fire it around the boards. Reese up ahead for Fisher, bounces off his skate, and Red Lake Falls sending it all the way back the other way. Tracked down by Keegan Schmitz, and he'll wrap it around the boards. Reese tried to clear it, didn't work the way he wanted it to. Pinned along the boards again. Funk is over there. Sent in deep by Red Lake Falls. Tate Hamry will be the first one to go. Red Lake Falls will change. Now it's loose. A misplay by Hamry, and Kelly had to dive on it. Heads up play by Parker Kelly.
Yeah, not great communication there, it looks like, between Hamry and Kelly, and that's the thing. It doesn't matter what sport you're playing. The teammates have got to be talking to each other on the ice, on the field, on the court, whatever it is, to avoid things like that happening.
Bit of luck here in the opening minute of the third period. Hamry fighting with it. Now it's loose in front again. Back behind the net goes Dawson Erickson. Erickson trips down low. Broden takes a hit from Funk. Coming in is Bochow. Bochow had it poked away by Erickson. Here's Funk looking to help. Hamry will be the first to get it. Swings and misses at it, so then he takes a hit again. Bochow is there, broken up by Broden. Broden fighting with Hamry now. Hamry hits him hard into the glass, taken by Bochow. Bochow looking to move, he's got Colburn with him. Here's Bochow, dumps it off for Colburn. Colburn moving in, Colburn looking for Bochow, shot save made by Worth on a point blank attempt. Loose in front again, and Worth will cover it up.
You know, might bounce on the ceiling first, but either way, another nice offensive push, and I think something we got to see from Crookston here in this third period. We mentioned their play not to lose the game, but also I think they can still be aggressive, still work the forecheck, which they've done a very good job at so far today. But at the same time, they've got to be able to be stout on defense and take advantage of the breakaways when they get them.
No one in either of the 3 games that have been played has had a multi-goal lead. It's just been this close between these two evenly matched teams. Lubinsky looking to dump it off. Akis fires wide. Hansen lets it roll. Benson's over there, had that one blocked. Benson on a knee, loose again. Spencer went down to the ice, and on the move, here comes Mellon. Had that broken up by Connor Hansen. Akis to help, blows by, back to the point. Go back over to Seeger. Seeger fires, blocked again. There's Lubinsky knocking it down. Can he get it out of the zone? Yes. Took a weird bounce over the stick of Seeger, and Seeger fires it off the boards. Fired in deep by Red Lake Falls. Taking on that stick of Benson. Benson takes off. Benson will chip it in. Pirates will change. 2.5 minutes gone by in the third period. 2-1. Crookston in front. Wrapped around the boards and bringing it back to center ice. And now coming is Kobe Cannot. And Funk will break that one up. Fisher. Fisher's got it at center ice, finds Reese. Jay Reese moving in, looking back for Fisher. Broken up by Brock Seeger. And Seeger will look to push ahead. Seeger's got it. 2 defenders in front of him and had that one broken up. But they're at the point to help. And a shot that took a weird bounce, and Kelly had to kick it away. Still there behind. Wrapped around shots. Blocked by Tate Hamry as Bo Nelson had an open lane. And now fired back into center ice. Knocked down by Reese. No hand pass. Man's stick goes flying. That was the stick of Schmitz. And Funk will track it down. Hamry. Up along the far side boards. Hamry try to keep it with him. Get some help over there from Reese. Take it away, but an offsides.
Now this Pirate defense, again, they've just held their own. They haven't been doing a whole lot of the come away from the net, play more man-to-man until now. They've been a bit more aggressive on that end. Of course, again, trying to work the forecheck, trying to get up one more goal just for a bit of cushion here in the late stages.
Second line out there now for the Pirates. Sent in deep by Benson. Colburn to chase it down, and it trickles away, and Kelly will come down and play it. Here comes Lubinsky, way up there, does not hit the roof, takes a weird carom, no icing. Tracked down here, the Pirates able to get good pursuit with Street. Cannot looking to get it out of the zone. It stays in deep. Benoit. Up ahead, Bo Nelson. And now moving in. Girdler. Fire, save. Kelly couldn't freeze it. Girdler looking to fight with the rebound, fighting with Lubinsky. Turns him around. Still some added pressure. And Red Lake Falls can't keep it in the zone. Tegan Lubinsky's got some room. Tegan Lubinsky's on the move. Lubinsky makes some space. Lubinsky can't get the shot off. Good help defense on the backside by Brock Canot.
Canot gave Lubinsky some chase there. Lubinsky had space. He had open field, so to speak, like we saw so many times during football season. That time there, just not enough on a shot.
That one hit the side of the net, so no icing. Nice pass by Hamry looking for Larson, and he'll just fire it in deep. Pursuit by Connor Hansen. Finally healthy after playing the last 3 games sick. Larson, oh, nice move. Liam Larson back into the corner. Centering pass, Hansen was over there. It's still loose and broken up at the last second as Gavin Aukes tried to get a stick on it. Crowd really into this game now. Broden had to take it away, tried to fire it in deep, drills the official straight in the chest. Shakes that off like it's nothing. Here's a shot, and it's blocked, and then hit the roof, and then hit the crossbar. Thank God the roof's out of play, huh?
Yeah, the roof very low in this here arena, as we've mentioned a few times tonight. Dave and I are not the tallest fellows out there. Both of us standing right around or just under 6 feet tall, and we're about 3 inches below the top of the ceiling here.
Yeah, height is not necessarily my strongest suit, but in the right shoes, I'm 5'11" and 5'8" according to the doctor. Just round it up. That's what I say. All the way back around, here comes Jay Reese. Reese turns around, pivots, cross-ice pass. Now a shot blocked, got it right back, another shot, and that was knocked down by Worth.
I think Benson thought he had it too. He had it sick up in the air for him, and almost a celebration.
And Kelly will poke it away. Back to Lubinsky. Yeah, he did have his stick up, and I had to hesitate there. Here comes Fisher, backing in. Fisher trying to get a shot off. Oh, it just goes wide. Somehow we got a shot on it, and that one gets kicked out by Worth, set all the way down. Eagles ice the puck with 10:52, remaining in the third.
And Worth left the net open there for a second as he moved over to his right side. The left was wide open, and Fisher again just got the toe of his stick on that puck. Just a bit too wide that time. That could have been the one to give Crookston a lot more comfort. Again, in these final stages, that elusive third goal still waits for him.
A 2-goal advantage would be unreal confidence for the Pirates. Hamry had it knocked away from him, still able to fire it in deep. Eagles try to track it down initially, got broken up behind the play, and now sent down toward Funk, knocks it down. Fisher couldn't keep it on his stick, back out to center ice. Broken up, Fisher will push it the other way. Funk's got it. Going down ice, nearly got it to Ecker, but it was offsides anyway. .29-20 shots on goal in favor of the Pirates. But it has been as high as a 12 shot on goal difference. Red Lake Falls is slowly starting to gather that back. Sent in deep to the corner. Tate Hamry will track it down, wrap it hard around the boards. Kept in the zone over there. Centering pass, nobody was over there. Hamry broke it up. Back the other way comes Grant Funk. Funk moving in. Grant Funk centering pass. And a wrap all the way back around as it was knocked away, trying to find Colburn. Behind net again, Canot. And hit that one into the net and out of play as we are officially under 10 minutes to go in the third period.
You have 9:59 left on the clock, and the Eagle defense, also they're on the power play, you know, or on the or on special teams. It's like they're down a man. They just have one guy there shielding the net. You have 3 more trying to create the umbrella over there by the face-off circle, just make sure nothing gets inside. And they've almost been played on their heels here for the last period or so.
This could be the final 10 minutes. We'll see what happens. There's one through the crease as Street tried to find a gap. Pardon me, that was Ecker. Man goes down for Red Lake Falls, no whistle, right in front of the student section. So they're not fans of that. Ecker tries to get it down to the corner. Keegan Schmitz has got it. Schmitz had it broken up and coming back the other way. Here's Girdler. Girdler poked away by Lubinsky. Help from Schmitz. Throws it off the wall. Fisher lays a hit on him. Benson is over there. Benson back to Fisher. Try to dump it off. It gets turned over. Bo Nelson can't get a shot off. Lubinsky broke it up. Wrap around. Girdler wide. And it'll come back over to Reese. Reese to Fisher. Up ahead, Ecker. Ecker trying to split the defense. Grayson Ecker lunging, but he couldn't get a stick on it. Worth froze the puck, and Ecker tried his best to get out of the way of Worth, but they did still collide.
Yeah, still a collision on the end, and oftentimes you will see the when a team's on defense, they're always hit. Sometimes the players take some offense to that, maybe initiate some heated fellowship over there. That time there, nothing happened. So good job there by the Eagles keeping their composure even in this game, because being down a man and down a goal is a situation they do not want to be in right now.
9:09 to go in the third. Face-off won by the Eagles. Just try to get out of the zone. It's been down here the majority of the period. Funk fired it in off the roof.
Again.
We really should have kept a tally.
Yeah, that's something we should have had, just a roof hit tracker. I bet we're at least at 10 by now.
Yeah, why didn't we think of that? Face off, still fighting for it. Pirates had it with Larson. Still a scrub over the far corner.
I think the Eagle fans want a penalty for a trip right before that.
There's one in front and frozen by Worth.
I think there's some pushing and shoving going over there, Gabe. I can't tell, but Larson's coming out with a pile without a helmet.
Yeah, that's not really how it's designed, and Eagle will give it back to him. Hey, you forgot this. You might need it.
You think it's a pretty important piece of the uniform, especially when there's a small yet
dangerous
solid puck coming towards you at a very high speed.
I've never been hit by a puck at a high speed.
I've been hit by one in the broadcast booth before. Wasn't a good night.
And yet you still live to tell the tale.
Yep, right in the thigh.
How did that happen? We'll have a move all the way down to the corner. Trying to muscle his way through is Dawson Erickson. Still fighting for it. It'll go back to the corner and Broden. Broden. Knocked away, and here comes Bachow. Chipsing ahead, looking for Colburn. This will go all the way to the corner. Street looking to help. It finds Bachow. He fires wide. Bachow had an open lane. Just couldn't quite get it on goal. A lot of these shots have gone wide. Colburn. And a delayed penalty.
It's going to be on Crookston.
It's going to be on the Pirates. No, it's not. Yes, it is. Well, Kelly came off. I think everybody thought that penalty was actually going to be on Red Lake Falls, except for the Red Lake Falls fans who knew that was going to be on the Pirates.
As soon as they went there, everybody in the student section was clapping as made his way to the box for Crookston. So somebody didn't see who it was.
Yeah, it was Ryan Street. Ryan Street made his way into the box. Red Lake Falls, this is their opportunity. Man advantage, 7:59 to go.
And having Street in there is a big deal. Street, one of the, again, larger players on this Crookston roster. To have him out there on defense in these type of situations is what you want. And now Crookston up a goal, down a man. They've got to play fantastic defense here to kill this penalty.
Face off one, it's over to Seeger. Seeger out to the corner, Girdler. Girdler back to Seeger. Seeger takes his time, shot deflected, hits the roof.
The other thing you just mentioned too, Gabe, is I think I hit it earlier, but the last time these teams played just a week ago, 2 goals on the power play from Red Lake Falls.
Only goal on the power play tonight has come from Crookston. That was the one that tied it at 1 by Jay Reese at 12:30 in the first period. 2-1 Pirates, 7:45 to go, 1:45 on the penalty. Red Lake Falls on the power play. Girdler to Seeger, back to Girdler. It went behind him. Has to track it down. Fisher skates out in front of him. Down low. Cannot. He'll wrap it back up. Nelson. Nelson back to Seeger. Seeger. Girdler fires way too high. Does not hit the netting, so it stays in play. Bo Nelson broken up. Nice stick. And how about the day Grant Funk is having?
Yeah, Funk's having himself a fantastic day on the defensive end. I mean, all the Pirate defenders have done a good job so far, just keeping the shots difficult.
Seeger loose in front. Oh, what a save! Parker Kelly stopped it, and it goes through the crease and back toward the corner.
He's got eyes in the back of his head or something. I don't know how he made that save. That's the first time I've really seen a breakdown of the Pirate defense.
There's a deflection that goes over the net. Big hit by Hamry. No penalty there. Nelson moving in. Shot save. Kelly lunges. Can he freeze it? No! And it goes all the way back out and out of the zone. 45 seconds left on the penalty. Everybody knows how big this is. Seeger wraps around. Didn't pass it. Seeger will dump it off behind the net. Tried to center that one. Poked away by Kelly. Fisher finds Ecker. Ecker, can he get it out of the zone? No, it was close, but not quite. And cleared into the bench by Tate Hamry with 24 seconds left on the penalty.
Yeah, Crookston had some luck that time. A great save from Kelly. But this defense on the power play, in Crookston, they've got 4 guys, all of them playing pretty much in the slot. One on either corner of the face-off circles and the interior part of the rink there in front of the goal, just trying to keep all the shots for Red Lake Falls long, because it's hard to make a longer shot. You'll give up the long ones, the close ones, which can't have happen, especially on the power play.
And we're gonna have a timeout with 6:23 to go. We will take a quick break, and when we come back, we'll see what happens as a result of this timeout. Red Lake Falls, 24 seconds left on the penalty, and they're trailing 2-1.
You've been waiting for a chance to do something that matters, something big without a big price tag. Welcome to Northland Community and Technical College. Here you can have a big impact on a small campus, in classrooms that mirror today's workplace, with instructors who teach from experience and know you by name. You've been waiting for a place like this. Are you ready?
Team's about ready to come out of this timeout. Here's the situation. 24 seconds on the Red Lake Falls power play. Parker Kelly made an incredible save to keep it 2-1. It didn't quite reach that Draven Worth save in the second period, which was robbery that's punishable by life in prison if you committed a
Grand larceny.
Grand larceny, yes.
I think that's what we're looking for. Regardless, both goalies have had themselves a great night tonight. I mean, despite the score, keep it a 2-1 game. Crookston's defense has to hold here. If they can win this face-off and clear it out, it goes a long way in killing this penalty off.
Face-off won by Red Lake Falls. Trying to get it loose in front. Oh, it just goes wide of the net. Down on the ice right now is Schmitz. Had it poked away from him. Red Lake Falls will send it back up. Nowhere to go. Now it's that centered. Poked away that time by Lubinsky. Closing in, looking to try and help as Kobe cannot. Out of the box comes Ryan Street. We're 5-on-5 again. Pirates kill the penalty, and Benson will just send it down and ice it.
And they'll take that situation. You kill the penalty off. Again, you gave out a face-off circle. Now 5-on-5 again. And you have a big defenseman and Street back out of the box, who's going to go to the bench for a moment.
They're just going to reset and get the top line out there.
Just get done having men. You have the top offensive line. You got Hamry out there as well. So pretty solid group for Crookston on the ice.
Worth 28 saves, Kelly 23 saves at the moment. Face off, one shot deflected wide. That was tipped by Hamry. Got a piece of that. Up ahead, Jay Reese trying to clear it out. Maybe got a little cute with that, but still fighting on the blue line and will go back behind Kelly. Tracked down by Funk. Funk card off the glass, out of the zone. Red Lake Falls will reset. 5.5 minutes to go. Couple players go down. Pass broken up. Hamry can't clear it. Grant Funk is over there. Up ahead, it's Ecker. Ecker trying to chip it for Reese. Reese dump it back for Ecker. Knocked up. There's a high stick maybe. Goes behind net. Firing one that Worth kicks away. And back down to Oliver Mellon. Fires it down ice, but couldn't see it. And icing.
Reese took a couple of shots there. Cannot gave him one earlier, and then he got another one from couldn't tell who it was on the other side, close to the bench. The camera is actually in the way of my view there, but Reese got knocked down twice, gets right back up. I think maybe he plays soccer too, but he's a tough kid. You'll see that here a lot. He takes the hits, but he gets right back up and goes and keeps playing.
Under 5 minutes to go here in the third period. Pirates clinging to a 2-1 lead. Trying to keep the defense as locked down as they can. Ecker. Benson moves it over to Lubinsky. Lubinsky couldn't keep it on his stick. Here's some pressure coming from Red Lake Falls, but it'll be still in play. It almost went into the bench, did not. Popped up at center ice. Reese has got it. Jay Reese into the zone. Reese tries to chip it in deep, looking to chase it. Got it. Centers one. Nobody's there. Tracked down by Lubinsky. He'll go back to Benson. Big hit. That shot goes wide and tracked down by Ecker. Ecker off the boards, wrapped around. Garrett Fisher is there. Fisher broken up. Red Lake Falls looks to come the other way. On the move. Benoit fires wide left of Kelly.
Bids it open his grill too. Gave him a nice little shot there on the end. He's making sure that was going to be a tougher shot for him.
4 minutes to go. This is the earliest I would consider thinking about pulling the goaltender.
I don't think they do it. Yeah, I think in a 2-1 game, you let it sit for another minute or two.
If I were a coach, I always prefer to pull the goalie between 2 and 2.5 minutes left if you can. Now it's a scramble for it to the right as Bo Nelson looks to break it up from Lubinsky. And now Nelson's got it again. Looks to center one, still loose, and take it away and fired all the way down ice. Bachow deflected by Brock Canott. It was not actually, so they're going to roll icing.
Dave, to your point about pulling the goal, I think most coaches prefer not have to have that conversation. And
well, definitely.
But in a game like this one,
want to have that.
You certainly have to think about getting the extra skater out there because, you go up a man, it helps every time. Thing is, an open net's a big risk to take in a close game.
An empty netter would end it. Here's a shot save. Kelly rebound, another save loose, and kicked back out. Cannot. That one deflected by Bachow. Nelson makes a couple moves. Nelson looking for Schmitz. Schmitz back to the point. Here's a shot that gets blocked. Goes back behind the net. Funk tracks it down. Hard off the boards. Kept in the zone, trying to put one near the net. This one will go back to the far side corner. Here's Grant Funk. Hard off the glass. Stays in the zone behind net. Tate Hamry tracks it down. Still to Schmitz. Schmitz, nice move. Schmitz can't swing a shot. Oh, just wide. They didn't miss the post by much. And that one goes through the crease.
Missed by a hair just about.
And icing the puck is Ryan Street. And you can breathe a sigh of relief if you're a Crookston fan. 2:40 to go.
Kelly's played a great game tonight. Don't get me wrong, but he has had some lucky shots go past the net on the other side of the pipes, which makes his life a little bit easier. Probably helps him breathe a little bit easier, too, sitting back there. But his heart's thumping right now.
Everybody's heart is right now. Red Lake Falls won the face-off, but Jay Reese has got it. Gets it at least out of the zone, so Red Lake Falls has to reset. Scrambled center ice, Ecker, and that one taken away by Erickson.
And Reese just took away and sent it to the net.
Send it all the way down for another icing, 2:25 to go. And this is where, as a coach, I start to strongly consider finding a time to pull your goaltender.
Yeah, you have to always think about it. It is essentially throwing up a Hail Mary at this point. But it's a playoff game. No risk it, no biscuit, right?
Let's see what happens here. Lubinsky, can he get it out of the zone? Not quite. Erickson will send it down low. Goalie's still out there. And now it's taken by Garrett Fisher. They're probably thankful he's still out there now that Fisher's on the move. Garrett Fisher had it broken up and taken by Brock Seeger. 2:05 to go. Looking over at the bench was Worth. He's not coming yet. Centers one. Lubinsky breaks that one away. And Reese can get it out of the zone. Kept in the zone barely. But then Reese has got it again. Reese up ahead. He's got Fisher to 2-on-1. Garrett Fisher chips for Ecker. Saved by Worth with a minute 50 to go.
Exactly what we've been. That top line for Crooks is too much speed. You can't pull the goalkeeper with them out there.
Shot save on that attempt by Mellon. And a whistle here.
Kelly, I think, pushed the net a little bit there after that shot. Which I thought I saw not move a hair, and he's going to adjust it himself.
Yeah, it didn't move by much. 1:39. 99 seconds to go in period number 3.
Now, when Crookston, if they pull this top line out, that is when you pull the goalkeeper, and it looks like the decision's been made. They're going to pull the goalkeeper here. Red Lake County is.
We've got a timeout here, so we will take a quick break, and when we come back, the final 99 seconds will be resolved. Pirates with a 2-1 lead. We'll be back right after this on KROX. That just seems to be the issue we have here. Force the habit that I called the wrong arena, but it happens. Quick scoreboard update. Girls basketball, they dropped their game to North Clinton Felton 65-33. Detroit Lake still leading Thief River Falls 5-3. Not a lot of time left, 99 seconds. Reese to take the draw against Schmitz. Face-off won by the Pirates. Tate Hammery gets it out of the zone. It's deflected by Knott. The net is empty. It is 6-on-5 with 90 seconds to go. They've officially pulled the goalie in favor of the extra skater. Kept in the zone. No one knows where it is. Now it's broken up by Broden. A little bit of confusion trying to set it up. Reese breaks it away. Jay Reese trying to get in a race here. And it's kept back alive. Broken up by Bo Nelson. Minute 10 upcoming here. Now the other way, Broden shot saved by Kelly. Rebounds all the way back out. Nelson fires, deflected, and it hit Kelly's shoulder and bounces behind. Fisher trying to clear it away. Under a minute to go. Fisher swarmed by 4 Eagles. Seeger down to Girdler. Trying to fire one, deflected, loose in front, and it just goes wide. And the Girdler will track it down. 45 seconds, that one through the crease. Back the other way. Up in front, Nelson shot blocked. Reese gets in front of it. Seeger, 35 seconds to go. Shot deflected again. Hamry was the one that broke that one up. Bo Nelson now in the corner. Nelson behind net. Broden over to the far side, cannot. Fires then that through the crease. Garrett Fisher will race for it. Garrett Fisher, fire, score!
That'll probably do it.
With 20 seconds remaining. It's 3-1 Pirates.
And how about that? Red Lake Falls pulls the goalkeeper. They're up 6-on-5. The Crookston defense occupies the slot. They keep every shot away from the net. The ones that were close, Kelly was able to get a stick on or a body on. Kelly will put on his back, making saves still. And it leads to an empty netter for Grayson Fisher to seal the victory for Crookston.
The defense, the goaltending.
All of it, just perfect.
It's all been beautifully orchestrated in the third period. It ends in an empty netter. 13 seconds to go. This one knocked down by Benson. Benson will ring it around. Will fire it off the boards. It's out of the zone. And win the third time they've beaten Red Lake Falls this year. Knocks them out in the quarterfinals. Pirates win 3-1. Three goals each of the 3 times they played Red Lake Falls was enough to win each of the 3 times.
Celebration coming up right here in front of us, Gabe. Parker Kelly getting a lot of hugs, pats on the head from his teammates. They'll slide into the boards, and they're going to celebrate because they have a day with Eastside coming up this weekend.
What a big hug there from Coach Josh Hardy over to Parker Kelly. He did it again. He played out of his mind again.
He's been on a tear. I mean, Parker Kelly has been the most consistent player on this Pirates team for the last several games. He has stood on his head in the goal. He's had eyes on the back of his head, the side of his head, maybe even on the back of his jersey. And he can see everything, it seems like. And it's like you said earlier, a goalkeeper can save you a game. Crookston, on paper, is the 6th seed. The record's not as good, but you can't beat an opponent like Red Lake Falls 3 times in a season without outstanding goaltending, and that's what they had here tonight.
60% of the season losses for Red Lake Falls come at the hands of the Pirates. We'll take a break, and we'll be back with our Riverview Health post-game show. Coming up after this, final score, Pirates 3, Eagles 1.
Your local Ace has it all. The full line of Ego outdoor power, and we're here to help. So shop in store or online for curbside pickup or same-day delivery. With Ace, getting the Ego products you want has never been easier.
Ace is the place with the helpful hardware, folks.
At Crookston High School, we really have a lot going on.
There isn't that much going on.
Oh yeah? We have
softball,
baseball,
track and field, soccer, swimming, tennis,
golf,
volleyball,
trap shooting, hockey,
basketball,
wrestling. So we have a lot of sports.
And there is
orchestra,
band,
choir,
visual arts,
speech, theater, Leo Club. And Crookston is one of the highest academic schools in the region.
Really?
Yeah, really, especially in math and science.
I guess we do have a lot of going on.
Yeah, and that's why Crookston High School is
my education destination.
Happy Joe's in Crookston has some grand news. Our buffet is back. Come grab all your favorites, including our pizza, pasta, and breadsticks, plus more. Buffet is open 11 a.m. to 1:30 p.m. Monday through Friday. Happy Joe's. Good times to be together.
Crookston Valley Cooperative in Crookston is your full-service local agronomy dealer, delivering the products and services that you've come to expect. Crookston Valley Cooperative specializes in seed, chemical, and fertilizers that you need to keep your farm operation growing. For expert advice you can rely on, give Sean, Mike, or Matt a call at 281-1178 today, or stop by at Crookston Valley Cooperative, located at 1122 Fairfax Avenue in Crookston. Crookston Valley Co-op, here to keep you growing.
Your local Ace has it all. The full line of Ego outdoor power, and we're here to help. So shop in store or online for curbside pickup or same-day delivery. With Ace, getting the Ego products you want has never been easier.
Ace is the place with the helpful hardware, folks.
Ever wonder what your city government does for you? They provide police and fire protection, emergency and disaster preparation, building code and zoning enforcement, street repair, cleaning and snow plowing, curbside garbage and recycling collection, plus spring and fall cleanup weeks. They deliver safe drinking water and maintain a wastewater system. They care for 22 parks and provide year-round recreation activities. They give loans for economic development and housing. They do all this and much more with the help of your city employees.
Shopping for groceries is easier than ever with Hugo's Family Marketplace. To simplify life, Hugo's offers convenient online shopping with delivery or curbside pickup at gohugos.com. Even better, shop on the go with the Hugo's Family Marketplace smartphone app. Download e-coupons, recipes, grocery lists, weekly ads, and place your grocery order right from your phone. Save time and save big with Hugo's Family Marketplace, your hometown grocer since 1939.
You're gonna find more low prices, more great stuff when you go to Hugo's.
Farming today doesn't always feel the same way it used to. Then again, some of it feels all the same. Maybe it isn't so much the jobs that changed, but how they get done. Now that's a different story. Efficiencies are critical, which is why you need a lender who will find the right loan structure for a strong financial future. You need a lender to look out for your whole farm operation. Ag Country.
And we are back here, Cardin Hunt Arena. What a game this turned out to be. We all knew this would be a dandy, and it was once again. 3-1, Crookston wins, and they move on to the Section 8A semifinals, where they will take on East Grand Forks on Saturday afternoon in East Side. Crookston scored a goal in each period, one in the first, one in the second, one in the third. Red Lake Falls scored the first goal of the game at 4:30. Gavin Girdler with the goal, Brock Seeger with the assist. And it really felt like the momentum was on their side. But at 12:30, Jay Reese put away a deflection on a shot by Garrett Fisher. If he didn't touch it, Garrett Fisher might have walked away with a postseason hat trick. But Jay Reese comes away with that goal. Fisher and Colborn get the assist. That goal was on the power play. Went to a tie at 1 at the end of the first period. Into the second period, Crookston took the lead at 8:57. Garrett Fisher with a goal off a rebound. Jay Reese and Grayson Ecker get credit with the assists. And then the third period could have gone scoreless, but after Red Lake Falls pulled the goalie in favor of the extra skater, Garrett Fisher scored unassisted on an open net at 16:41 to ice the game and make it 3-1, the final. Goalie saves Worth for Red Lake Falls, who, let's not mistake, he played fantastic tonight. He played fantastic. 11 saves in the first, 14 in the second, only 5 in the third. Come away with 30 saves on the night. Parker Kelly had 6 in the first, 11 in the second, 12 in the third, and he ended up with 29 on the day. So let's see. Coach Josh Hardy's right over there. I think he'll make his way there in just a minute. If you count the full records on the year, 18-7-1 is what Crookston is now. They've won 9 games in a row. Red Lake falls to 21-5. So we'll take another quick break, and when we come back, we'll take a look at the Draft Sports Bar and Grill scoreboard update. We'll talk with Pirates head coach Josh Hardy. That'll be coming up right after this.
You've been waiting for a chance to do something that matters, something big without a big price tag. Welcome to Northland Community and Technical College. Here you can have a big impact on a small campus, in classrooms that mirror today's workplace, with instructors who teach from experience and know you by name. You've been waiting for a place like this. Are you ready?
Shopping for groceries is easier than ever with Hugo's Family Marketplace. To simplify life, Hugo's offers convenient online shopping with delivery or curbside pickup at gohugos.com. Even better, shop on the go with the Hugo's Family Marketplace smartphone app. Download e-coupons, recipes, grocery lists, weekly ads, and place your grocery order right from your phone. Save time and save big with Hugo's Family Marketplace, your hometown grocer since 1939.
You're gonna find more low prices, more great stuff when you go to Hugo's.
This is my farm.
Don't come out here and tell me what I need.
I need solutions that work and market options that are worth my time.
Small town support that sees the bigger picture.
A global network that empowers us. A co-op that's there for us every day.
Exceptional people, exceptional care.
The team at Riverview Health is getting stronger to serve you better. Riverview Health is pleased to welcome orthopedic surgeon Dr. Brennan Smith. Dr. Smith specializes in joint replacements and sports medicine. Dr. Smith is now seeing patients at Riverview Clinic in Crookston, East Grand Forks, and Thief River Falls. You know you'll be in good hands with Riverview Health when you need specialized care. For appointments, call 218-281-9595.
You can make a sweet life right here in the Red River Valley with a career at American Crystal Sugar Company. Our shift schedule offers 14 days off per month, which gives you time for family, friends, the great outdoors, and everything else you enjoy about small town living. Entry-level positions are available, and pay starts around $18 per hour. Apply today at crystalsugar.com and share in our sweet success.
And we are back here on the Riverview Health post-game show, and we've got Crookston Pirate head coach Josh Hardy here with us, letting out a deep breath at the end. Tell you what, absolutely crazy environment. Both teams' fans showed up in spades. It was loud, and you were down early. What can you say about your guys for coming back, and once they got the lead, they didn't let go of it?
Yeah, really proud of our guys that, we faced a little adversity early, and they battled back. We've been in that spot multiple times this year, so it was a little bit of a mishap. And again, you give a great player like Gavin Girdler time and space. We said it last time we played them. He's gonna make you pay. Made a great shot, but yeah, it was quite the atmosphere. A ton of fun. These are the things that, when you're a little guy, my little guy was here tonight watching, that they dream about, right? That they get to come out and play in these big games where it's loud and everybody's all over you, and to come out with a victory is pretty special.
Well, that goal was allowed on the 4th shot on goal of the game. Parker Kelly decided to then stop the next 25 that came his way. Another unbelievable performance. What can you say about his game tonight?
We said it in the pregame, right? Like the kid's a gamer. Maybe the worst thing that could happen was that his helmet got knocked off early in the game, because that just locks him in, right? But yeah, he was outstanding again tonight. especially like those last 5 minutes there. We were struggling in our zone. Things were kind of scrambling. They were throwing everything but the kitchen sink at him, and he was up to the test, right? Really locked in. And again, those are the senior leader stepping up big time against one heck of an opponent here in Red Lake Falls who pushed us to the limit all 3 times this year.
I mean, Coach, we mentioned all those seniors, but it was that top line, that junior line, that did the majority of the scoring, that deflection by Jay Reese, and then it was once again a game where Garrett Fisher just decided, I'm here, I might as well start to take over a little
bit. Yeah, Garrett, he's the one who shot that puck on that Jay was able to tip from the top. We talked about all week about, maybe shooting more on the power play. I think he'd be the first one to admit if you asked him about his the power play at practice this week, we struggled a little bit. So for them to get that power play goal on just exactly how we draw it up, he comes to the middle, shoots the puck, Jay tips it. That's huge. And then, obviously scores a big time. The second goal is a big time one net front. We had about 1,000 chances, and he slaps it home. And probably could have had another one, but Dravenworth had I told him after the game, maybe the save of the year there.
Unbelievable
2-on-1.
Like, highway robbery.
Garrett came back to the bench and he goes, "What do you do?" Like, you just say, "All right, good job, buddy." So it was unbelievable save there to keep them in the game. And it was quite the effort from that line. And we talked about Jay getting that goal, but Grayson Ecker I thought was really good tonight too. Defensively, offensively, really brought it. All night, so it was fun. It was a lot of fun. We talked about that pregame, right? Like, it's the playoffs now. We're gonna enjoy it. We're gonna embrace the atmosphere, and it was again just really proud of my guys. They won the mental battle tonight, especially early, right? We get that little. We get down, right? The game can go a couple of different ways from there, and I was proud of our senior leadership, proud of guys like Jay Reese. It was just Jay gets a little fired up. We talk about steam not boil. He gets a little boiling sometimes, but he was able to really fire guys up on the bench. Talk about how much he believed in each line. Right, our third line's getting out there. They're playing great. He's the first guy there to give him a pound on the back. So credit to just our entire group tonight. This was a full team win.
You told us in the post game of last week's game against Red Lake Falls that you feel you can go anywhere and you can beat anybody if the team plays like this. You showcased it today. Saturday we got a date out in East Side, and that's who we're playing. So how are you starting to feel about that?
Yeah, we're gonna have to look at it here shortly. Unfortunately, didn't get to see him in the regular season this year, so we got nothing really to go off of. But we. Common opponent wise, we've played some of the common opponents really tough, right? So they are I know I have so much respect for Tyler Palmasino. He's one of the best coaches in the section in the state. He's gonna have them ready, and now it's our job over the next 3 days to get these guys ready. So we're gonna enjoy this one, and then tomorrow we'll start looking at Eastside.
Got a man down here waiting to hop on. Who did you bring up?
Garrett Fisher. I'm going to send PK up too, and he's done everybody congratulating him too. So, you guys can talk to Fish. Big-time players show up in big moments, right? And not only, the goal, the assist, but the to ice the deal from 3/4 ice is a clutch play. And Garrett's just been so clutch for us all year. That's 3 points tonight, gets him to 55, which is an incredible number as a junior. We talk about kids that have a lot of talent. We've been blessed to coach a lot of good kids, but Garrett's right up there with some of the best that I've ever seen. So you can talk to Fish here. Thank you guys for all your coverage as usual. I'm sure Blake did a good job zooming in and out. We'll see. I'll have to go watch it tomorrow. All right.
Hey, we'll see what happens. We'll get your honest critique of his camera work when he comes back. Garrett Fisher can hop on up. Probably the fastest man on this team on skates. All right, throw his headset on. You can hear me just fine?
Oh, yeah.
Fantastic, man. How about 55 points as a junior is what Coach Hardy just said after a 3-point performance today. And it just seems like, you were down 1-0 early, but it doesn't seem like a 1-0 deficit really faces this team much.
No, I mean, you just got to stay competent, just stay getting pucks deep and working hard, and good things will happen.
How good has this chemistry with you, Jay Reese, and Grayson Ecker been throughout the course of the year? Because whenever anybody plays the Pirates, the first thing they say is, we got to stop that top line, and most of the time they can't.
Yeah, I mean, we've been playing with each other since we were 3 years old, and, I mean, all best friends. I mean, you really can't beat that.
Throughout the rest of the second half of the season, starting to win more and more games. It's now the 9th game you've won in a row. What's the atmosphere like? How excited and full of energy and confidence is that locker room right now?
Oh, I mean, everybody's just yelling and having a good time, The rink was absolutely packed tonight, and it was just a blast all night.
It's definitely true that players can feed off of crowd energy, right?
Oh, for sure. Yeah, big deal.
So it was a massive crowd and a big-time showing. A lot of Crookston fans here as well. Talk to me as well about how about Parker Kelly in the game he played today?
Oh yeah, Parker's been just on his stuff lately. He's been making unreal saves and keeping us in games. You know, at the end there, if he doesn't make a couple of those saves, he stopped like 4 or 5 in a row. I mean, just unbelievable. He's been playing awesome for us.
Does seeing your goaltender play like that also give you more confidence to show that, hey, even if our pucks aren't going in the back of the net as often as we'd like, we know that we can depend on somebody on the other side?
Oh, 100%. Yeah, he's playing awesome, keeping us in games, getting the boys fired up, and it's just tough to compete against.
So now we're looking at 4 days from now, heading up to East Grand Forks. Haven't played them yet this year, and the first time you'll play them will be in a section semi-final game. Once we celebrate this one, know that you got a big win. How are you starting to feel about that one on Saturday?
I mean, they're a very good hockey team, and we know that. But I'm really confident in our boys. We come out and work hard, and I think we can do good things.
Well, Garrett, I very much appreciate your time hopping in. We appreciate you.
Yeah,
Congratulations, and celebrate this one. We'll get ready for the next.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you. And that was Garrett Fisher here joining with Coach Josh Hardy on the Riverview Health post-game show. We'll see if Parker Kelly does make his way up this way, but we will take a break.
You've been waiting for a chance to do something that matters, something big without a big price tag. Welcome to Northland Community and Technical College. Here you can have a big impact on a small campus, in classrooms that mirror today's workplace, with instructors who teach from experience and know you by name. You've been waiting for a place like this. Are you ready?
Shopping for groceries is easier than ever with Hugo's Family Marketplace. To simplify life, Hugo's offers convenient online shopping with delivery or curbside pickup at gohugos.com. Even better, shop on the go with the Hugo's Family Marketplace smartphone app. Download e-coupons, recipes, grocery lists, weekly ads, and place your grocery order right from your phone. Save time and save big with Hugo's Family Marketplace, your hometown grocer since 1939.
You're gonna find more low prices, more great stuff when you go to Hugo's.
This is my farm.
Don't come out here and tell me what I need.
I need solutions that work and market options that are worth my time.
Small town support that sees the bigger picture.
A global network that empowers us. A co-op that's there for us every day.
Exceptional people, exceptional care.
The team at Riverview Health is getting stronger to serve you better. Riverview Health is pleased to welcome orthopedic surgeon Dr. Brennan Smith. Dr. Smith specializes in joint replacements and sports medicine. Dr. Smith is now seeing patients at Riverview Clinic in Crookston, East Grand Forks, and Thief River Falls. You know you'll be in good hands with Riverview Health when you need specialized care. For appointments, call 218-281-9595.
You can make a sweet life right here in the Red River Valley with a career at American Crystal Sugar Company. Our shift schedule offers 14 days off per month, which gives you time for family, friends, the great outdoors, and everything else you enjoy about small town living. Entry-level positions are available, and pay starts around $18 per hour. Apply today at crystalsugar.com and share in our sweet success.
And as we welcome you back, we now have Parker Kelly up here with us, the master between the pipes. And I tell you what, the first 2 games against Red Lake Falls, you played out of your mind. This one might take the cake. How did you feel about your performance tonight?
I don't know. I'm just so happy. Just a huge playoff win against these guys, big rivals. And it just feels great to get a win, another win against them.
Team was down 1-0 early. It was a great shot by Girdler. Not really sure how much you could have done about that. You've hit a perfect shot. It's tough to stop. But then the helmet gets ripped off towards the end of the first period, and Coach Hardy mentioned that might have been the point where you really hyper-focused and locked in. Is that an accurate statement?
I'd say so. I mean, just once I get mad, I don't know, I just get so dialed and just refuse to let the puck go in.
some of these things you make are insane. You have unbelievable left-to-right lateral movement, and how does one read those point-blank stops? Because they can be behind the net, and then it'll be right 2 feet in front of you. Are you able to track it from behind the net, or is it kind of just blind intuition?
I don't know. I like to think a lot of what are they going to do? What are they trying to do? So I can know where the puck's going to go and just stop it from there.
Well, it's been working, and it's been absolutely insane. I was talking to Garrett, and he said having a great goaltender really gives the offense a lot of confidence. Does the offense give you more confidence as an end result as well?
Yeah, for sure. Just knowing that on any given night they can come in and put up a lot of goals gives me confidence and less stress, knowing they got my back.
Goalie life is already stressful enough.
Yeah, yep.
With pucks flying 80 miles an hour at you. But now we're looking ahead. We'll celebrate this one, and then we're going to check out East Grand Forks, line up in East Side. And I tell you what, haven't played them this year, so first time seeing them. How are you already? You're starting to get the anticipation against section semifinal game. How are you starting to feel about that?
I'm excited. It's going to be another great atmosphere in East Grand Forks playing them, and I think we'll go in there and beat them.
I love the confidence. How about this atmosphere tonight? I know all the players, they really feed off that energy. Crookston Faithful was loud tonight.
For sure. It was huge having all the fans in here, and the low ceiling really echoes the noise, and it's just huge having the crowd back us up.
Well, Parker, if you continue this style of play, I don't know how anybody's gonna beat this team. Quite frankly, you are playing out of your mind. Congratulations, man, and celebrate this one. And we'll see you on Saturday.
For sure. Thank you.
That was Parker Kelly here with us, the goaltender on the Riverview Health post-game show. And we will now take one last look here at the Draft Sports Bar and Grill scoreboard update before we leave you on this Tuesday night. What a game this turned out to be. 3-1. Pirates walk away with the win in what was just a phenomenal game. Phenomenal effort across the board from really both sides consistently. And it just so happened to be that Crookston was able to walk away. They got that empty netter to win the game 3-1. Other scores here on our Draft Sports Bar and Grill scoreboard update as we do a quick refresh as we had Chris Fee updating them throughout the night. Park Rapids, they lost to War Road 16-0. East Grand Forks beat Bagley Foston 7-0. Detroit Lakes hung on. They beat Thief River Falls 5-4, so Detroit Lakes will be playing War Road, which means Crookston is the only one of the top four, only one of the bottom four seeds to win in the quarterfinal round. Crookston boys basketball, they beat Winnemac 79-77. Crookston girls basketball fell to Dorth Clinton Felton 65-33. Excuse me there. Other girls basketball, Kitson County Central beat Warren Alvarado Oslo 67-53. East Grand Forks beat Roseau 74-42. Barnesville over Ada Borb West 61-40. Pelican Rapids, beat Monoman Waban 61-49. And Pine River Bacchus over Clearbrook Gonvick 77-27. And then lastly, other boys basketball, Red Lake County beat Monoman Waban 90-55. Cass Lake Bean and Inferno Beltrami was postponed to a later date. Sacred Heart beat Goodrich Grigla 64-44. East Grand Forks beat Bagley 96-55. Barnesville over Breckenridge 77-66. Pelican Rapids beat Park Rapids 78-66. Hawley over Frazee 56-54. Perham beat Staples Motley 72-67. And Nevis beat Black Duck 95-45. But the big result, Roseau went into War Road and beat them 64-59. And that should do it for us. Here we had a rotation of Zach Thomas with camera on the first period, color commentary on the second period. Zach, thank you very much once again.
Yes, of course. Happy to be here. My feet are frozen, but I'm looking forward to the nice heat in my truck to thaw the toes out a little bit.
That will be awesome. Blake Fee took over second and third period camera. Chris Fee was here taking pictures, updating the story for us as well. Full staff here at Cardin Hunt Arena for this game. But that will wrap things up. So, final score one last time. It was the Crookston Pirates 3 and the Red Lake Falls Eagles 1. Thank you very much for either watching on KROX TV or listening on KROX.